Yeah, I'm good. Just give me the cue and I'll exit game.
Q.
Okay.
I mean... So... Our last session,
Damn,
you
you
all
deserve-
had snuck your way back into Aurora. From your adventures after succeeding, with an asterisk, on clearing out the scales of Kiermere from the impending forces of the Empire. It didn't go great, but it went well enough that you succeeded in your group mission. However, a private mission was unfortunately made a little more complicated. But Caroline's not here, so. You also did eventually, once you made your way to Aurora, learned that Oxide had called for Peterson to return to you guys, to bring more forces here. He was not clear as to why, but only that he was the one that mentioned that Peterson should be joining you. Beyond that, you guys had the next couple of days to yourselves, where you are to spend some downtime, and it's about where I'm going to pick up. For those of you who wish to spend it, how would you like to spend your downtime? You've had about a week to think about it.
Yes, we might have.
I wasn't planning to be here, so I didn't actually think too much about it. I think what we need to do first off is re-equip. I know we can't find magical items, but like we need disguise kits, materials like that. We also need to collect some information on what's going on, and then we need to send a message to the resistance to let them know that we've got some shit going on at home and that we are going to accelerate our timeline for creating change in the world. Also, that we want to steal one of the floating castles.
So you're going to look into stealing one of the floating castles.
Oh, yes.
It would be epic.
Yes.
You guys were
That would
being
be wild.
serious?
Oh,
Yes.
yes. 100%.
100%. Yeah.
We're all gonna die.
By the way,
military bases. Why
But
we
we will
100%
die.
worth it.
Jack, on the second day when you made the request from Oxide, you did get the response back. Oxide goes to you. All he said was thank you for the heads up and I'll be on the lookout.
Oh, one thing that I should note, if I get a chance to talk with Oxide, probably will. We should probably also tell Peterson not to fucking enter the country. It's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I have an idea for a plan B in case we can't steal a castle or we can't overthrow the government. Which is just, if we can take down the thing that prevents people from leaving, my idea is basically we get everybody into bags of holding, and we just like fly out and land on a boat, and then like the boat flies off. So that way, if Peterson doesn't get trapped on the inside, like us, and just ends up in a shitty situation. It also gives us more options.
All I'm saying is more people in here without bounties makes our job easier.
Fair.
That's true.
That is a perfectly fair assessment.
Okay. So how would you like to go about your objective here?
Not sure. Oh.
I think first thing first was we relocate.
Yeah, that might be good.
Which Oxide said that you would all relocate once you had Peterson.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I think we were just waiting a few days for Peterson was what we were doing.
Okay, that's fine.
There's not much we can do.
All right. Anybody else have something they wanted to mention? Pastimes they wanted to accomplish, projects, things like that.
So on my day 1, is there anywhere I can go to like be alone?
I'm sure you could potentially find some place to be alone. Yes. Um, you'd have to go out and I would say. Are you going out in your wild shape form?
I preferably would not want to.
Okay. Then walking around town, and you should go ahead and make me a perception check.
25.
25. Okay. As you wander around the town, looking for a space to kind of calm yourself, or at least to be alone, inside the city walls, there aren't many great places unless you're to maybe find an alley, and there's no telling what's in there. You could potentially find a space outside the city walls, or it's possible to find space on top of one of the buildings, but that's about the best you're gonna find.
Okay. What time of day is it?
It's downtime. What time did you want it to be?
Early morning.
Okay. It's probably
Um,
early morning on the second day then.
Okay, well, I guess it's like evening where like the sun is going down.
That works too. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go into an alley, I guess.
All right.
Um,
And
okay. She's going to try to pray to the like higher being that has been in contact with her before. She knows that it might not work
okay.
at all, but she's gonna try anyway.
Okay. And as you're attempting to do this in this semblance of quiet, are you using anything or are you just praying?
Just praying.
Okay.
I just want to know if I'm on the right path here. I'm really scared because we have a bounty on us, and I'm not sure if I should be going through with this. I'm just scared. That's all.
You take
That's
a
it.
moment. Try to listen for a response, but the winds are empty. Beyond the voices that you hear within the city, there's no response.
All right.
Anybody else?
Mm,
Goran, have you had some thoughts?
Mostly practical ones.
Sure they
I
are.
have a disguise kit. I'm going to try to use it and I'm gonna ask Oxide if there are any locations where I can like get more materials or anything like that for like disguise kits and whatnot.
Yeah, there are a couple of them. around the city. I forget what the one was called, but there was a general shop. The prices are markup, of course, but definitely go check them out. And he kind of he gives you directions to where one of those shops might be.
Awesome.
And as you get there, it's with your disguise kit. Go ahead and make me a deception check really quick.
Okay, sure. 27.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, cool! It pops up on the stream too. That's good.
Yo, that's awesome.
So as you are making your way in that direction to kind of to replenish whatever surprise you're looking for, you're very confident in the disguise that you've put on. Which, by the way, what do you look like with your disguise kit?
I have my hair tied back, and I have so like Goran has like a very small like slight beard going on, right?
At this point, it's grown to more than just a stubble.
Okay.
Like you already look strange with facial hair, but it's that. You ever see somebody in their 20s that can't quite grow hair, but you're really, really trying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you look like.
Okay. Nice.
Like it's got some like right here
shave.
on the chin. You've got some spots like down here on the sides. Some sideburns are coming in. The sideburns are coming in nicely. But everything else, like you've got a couple patches here on the side that are just blank.
Nice.
Okay.
I've like used some temporary dye to change the color of my hair and like tried to done a decent job of like either shaving or cleaning up like my facial hair.
Yeah, you can kind of shave off everything
And
to make it into a nice goatee, and then dyeing that with parts of your hair, making it like a nice salt and pepper look almost.
yeah,
Yeah, you
Out
could
of
do that.
and
curiosity,
then yeah, sure.
I was just gonna say, out of curiosity, how is like Jack's facial hair going as well? Because he's brought up that point. Is there any, or is he just unable?
Roll me a Constitution check. I'm curious. We'll see if
Yeah,
we,
okay. Con is good. Not this time. It's a 10.
10. Okay. You've never really been known for growing facial hair, nor have you been known for having much of it in the first place. Upkeep for you is not much. You're just kind of letting it grow out. And so, like from the different scars you've had that you didn't necessarily notice as your light skin kind of hides it a bit, those are bald spots for the most part. But you do have a bit of what looks like a an odd like it almost looks like paint on you because it's a ginger red hair that is bright against your bright blue skin. It stands out, but it's definitely coming in.
Okay, I will be right back.
Okay, he's gonna go cry. So you do eventually make it to the general shop that has equipment there. What are you trying to buy?
I'm gonna buy a couple of disguise kits. Mostly just to make sure that like, okay, I have one, Caroline has one, and then we have a couple spare for anybody else who needs them.
Okay. As
Um,
far as a disguise kit goes, that's the wrong. Where the fuck is it on this page? Oh, there are my spells. I was looking for those. I have Sanctuary. Oh, okay. Nothing important to this campaign. I'm just gonna cry about something later.
Fun times.
Okay, so you're buying a disguise kit. Disguise kit is going to be Where is it? There it is. Okay. So, for buying a disguise kit for each disguise kit that's going to be available, they're 40 gold each, and there's 3 of them.
Okay. I'll buy all 3 of them.
The clerk graciously accepts your gold, and then you are now in possession of 3 separate disguise kits that you can distribute as you wish. Oops, sorry about that.
Alright, I'll pass one along to Caroline.
You'll have to tell her when she comes back, because I'm pretty sure she'd probably reimburse you for that immediately, but I'm not going to say anything because I don't know. Just knowing her, she probably would. So, you have your disguise kits now. And is there anything else you guys would like to do?
What other items does he have? Do he have like
Anything that could be found in the player's handbook as far as equipment goes, armor and the likes. This individual would sell pretty much anything. Of course, the prices are marked up, but as to be accepted or expected for those that are wishing to try to get out of this land. With the high price has got to be high.
nice.
Anything worth more than 500 GP, maybe?
For more than 500?
Yeah.
At a general shop? No.
I mean, you
Wait,
can buy
yes,
things for more
absolutely.
than
Armor, I forgot
500,
about that.
But like, you can buy something for more than 500. It's just not worth that.
You could buy a
Yeah,
spyglass for 1500,
Is
Jesus.
it gonna be worth it though?
or you can get some poison for 500. That's a thing.
I can't fucking engrave shit in poison, can I?
You could. Well, no, you not with poison now. In the bottle, maybe, but no. You could also buy yourself some of the more expensive, heavier armor or medium armor. I don't know why you'd want to, because you're not proficient in either. But
Well, I might. Well,
you could get a set of studded leather for about 125.
let me.
I am going to see if there are any like cloaks and things like that.
Okay. Which you can easily find fabrics that are there, and they're of decent quality, mostly of like a thick hide material. And they're about they on their own probably run you somewhere between like 50 to 60, depending on what the quality would be.
Okay. Would I be able to get something like it only fucking shows magical items. Why? I want non-magical items.
What are you looking for? Like in Wondrous, or are you looking in armor?
I'm looking in. I searched up cloak.
Oh, because there are no cloaks. It's just like
No.
items you have to custom make that.
Yeah. I mean, if it's
If I ever got to make my own book, I'll fix that. Okay. I'll make cloaks an item you can get. I'll make new swords, like a bastard sword. All right. We'll get there, and then maybe
you already
D&D
have
Beyond will like it.
Yeah. So okay. So this is apparently like a relatively common item. A forecaster's cloak, maybe.
Forecaster's cloak. What the fuck? That is a magic item, so you wouldn't have it.
Okay.
Can I ask about the medium armor? Like, what kind of medium armor they have? Maybe.
Anything that would be resemblant of medium armor. The quality varies for some of them, but the nicer stuff that you think would be actually usable is going to run you the higher end of their price ranges. So, like a breastplate on its own is probably going to cost you about 1,000 plus gold. Half plates even more so than that. What are you looking for? I'll tell you the price.
I don't know. Well,
You're also, I should warn you, you're not proficient with medium armor.
Yeah, that
So-
I know.
Okay, just thought I'd let you know.
But I'll figure that out later. I'll do something.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just gonna get like a couple spare cloaks or things like that. Something that looks different than what we have right
Gotcha. For your whole group?
Just a couple. We don't necessarily need that many.
Okay. So
but
then,
like it's part of disguise stuff.
right? So probably about 6 or 7 cloaks, something like that, and
Yeah.
charges you for
Different
full for each one.
colors.
Yeah.
Nothing too flashy.
There's not much in the range of color. You've got brown and you've got dark brown.
Wonderful.
It's
They
don't have
you're
any,
not
like-
gonna find much.
They don't have any like dark gray or like 50%
Gray would have to
gray.
be dyed, and the hide that you find out here, you could probably find. Well, actually, the hide you find in this land, you could probably find something that's gray-ish, but it's more of like maybe more like a reddish gray. You know, like
Okay.
it's barely passable as brown, but definitely more on the gray side. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have to be proficient with shields to
Yep.
use them? Like even like just a normal one?
Yep.
Damn, fuck. I can't really just come be proficient.
Starry
Can't
spent
really-
2 whole goddamn features on that, so
Well,
like
Starry's stupid.
Starry's not stupid.
Yo.
Starry's smarter than you.
Shut up.
Yo, okay. I have an idea for what I want to do
Yeah.
with Goran right now, which is like I kind of want to switch him up to being like more. He's going to be using his lycanthrope form and going from being like a lightweight caster to being somebody who is like wielding a shield and like a sword. I'm proficient in both.
Eh?
I think that would be awesome.
The
But I
prob-
also
I will
actually
mention the problem with that is you're proficient with shields from Druid, which means it has to be wooden, and you can't wear metal armor.
yeah, that's fine.
And none of the buildings here are made of wood. Everything here is stone-made material or an imported material, which is difficult to come by. So there are like some wooden parts of structures, but as far as like wooden bits and pieces of weapons, you're not gonna find that. Most of the weapons here are made of like stones and metals that are melded together or used in conjunction with one another. You're not gonna find wood.
Okay. So it doesn't have to strictly speaking be wood, it just has to be non-metal.
That's fair.
So it could be I don't know, scale or whatever. But my armor is not bad. My AC is currently 18.
19, I
Oh,
think, in
if
your wild
only.
shape form.
19 in my wild shape, which is great. And then like I need a sword. Like does my size change when I go into wild shape?
Nope.
Do I become like a okay? Damn. I was kind of hoping that would be the case. Okay.
Yeah. Sadly, the leather is technically only worth like 50 GP in the D&D Beyond, so that's stupid. I'm just gonna suffer.
Just have a hole in your pocket being burned by coin.
No, it is that I just need that like over 500 GP worth item.
I see what you're. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, as far as finding something that's actually worth that much, no, you're not gonna find that here.
Could I wait? Mold Earth isn't gonna mold gold, right? No.
No, Mold Earth is not gonna mold gold.
Can't just mold 500 GP together.
I don't think it would go specifically to dirt, but like just dirt and stone. Yeah,
Well, yeah, but I'm not gonna be able.
not
That's
metal.
gonna
though.
take a long time for me to be able to mold enough 500 GP of dirt. It's gonna take a long time.
Just find some granite. That stuff's expensive.
Is it?
For countertops, it is.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say, if you're
Dragons
looking for
don't
something for
mold.
your spell,
Yeah, it's probably not gonna be anything.
you're not gonna be able to find something specific. But I would argue that you did literally just come from a dragon's lair.
But
You
wouldn't
could
they be
potentially find
magic?
something similar to or relevant there.
But wouldn't
Do you want to go back there?
I could? Yeah. I might want to do that. Yeah.
Oh my
How-
god, this dog.
Well, the raiders, the rebels, were gonna go there, right? Something like that.
That
They
is
were gonna
true.
I
go
don't
Tom.
remember.
Yes, they said something about investigating for themselves.
Yeah, so I could go there and just like ask. Or like dragon scales would be magical, right?
Not necessarily, but their value, on the other hand, is what you would be looking for. And
Yeah.
potentially, in the sense of like monetary value, it doesn't actually matter most of the time when it comes to spells. Like it has to be something valuable in quality, not quantity.
Yeah, right.
But a dragon scale, like a real dragon scale, is still a very valuable and very like useful item. You could potentially find somebody to engrave that and use that as a spell component. Now, it would not fit into your component's pouch, but you can absolutely be. I'm not gonna.
Well, I can
Depending on
just
how
put
you
it in
flavor it, I'm
inventory, right?
still.
It doesn't have to be in the pouch, right? I can just have it in my backpack.
Yeah, that's true.
If
Your
it's
backpack.
Yeah, I do have a backpack
A
now.
backpack.
I want yeah, backpack. A pack of bags.
Packback. Yeah, there you go.
Also, is there anywhere that I can go to get rare oils and things like that?
You could potentially find some rare oils depending on what you're looking for because of the area you're in. There's only things you're going to be able to find from here. You wouldn't be
Okay.
able to find things that are like. It
Very
depends on what you're
planty.
looking for. I would need to know what you're
Yeah.
looking for.
Well, reincarnate doesn't specify what kind of rare oils. It just says rare oils and ingots worth at least 1,000 gold points.
Oh, yeah. So as far as rare oils, you'd want the oils to be from a source that's difficult to find. That's all it's referring to there. So
Okay.
yes, you could potentially spend some money on that. Overall, for getting all of the materials, it is going to cost you about 3,000 gold.
Ooh.
But you can acquire the
For
materials for reincarnate.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna run that by the team because that's a lot of money. I do technically have it, but I feel like that would be.
Okay.
I think if everybody pitched in and
Yeah.
dropped 300 gold, it'd be much nicer. Also, I figured out how to do the cloaks. I'm buying clothes, cold weather or something.
Right. Okay.
How
Yes, that's
much
pretty
am
much
I
what they are.
worth? Am I worth more than 500
You're worth everything.
You cannot.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Oh,
Hey,
shit. I just
Carolyn.
realized that I didn't update
Hello.
the damn. There we go. Because I've got something else.
I cannot engrave it on myself.
No, you cannot use
will-
yourself as a spell component
Yeah.
for this.
Uh,
Blood
that
is one
would've
thing,
been-
yet you have none. So
that would have been epic.
Yeah.
Okay, cold weather clothes are 10 gold points per piece. How many does he have available? We only need like 3 or 4.
cool weather clothes are not get 10 gold. They're upscaled market, so that'd be the 60 gold one.
60?
60. Because they
Come
know
on,
it's a
man.
necessity.
Fair. I mean, I've already spent a decent chunk of money with you. I'm looking around. If you can throw the cold weather clothes in, I will definitely be back.
How much money did you spend already?
I've talked to him about buying the rare oils,
Right.
and I think I've spent like over 120 gold at least, and then like I'm looking around at other items that are common, non-magical that I want to get.
Make a persuasion check.
Awesome. 12.
They're
I'm also looking to buy a few of them, not just like one off.
they're willing to lower the price down to 50 for each one.
You know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. 50, I'm gonna buy 4.
Okay.
Let me add them. And then I'll subtract 200 gold from my inventory. Clothes. Where the fuck did that go?
Caroline, by the way, Goran bought you another disguise kit.
Did he buy it? I thought he just gave the one that he already had to
I'm
me.
gearing I was
He just
but I
bought it.
didn't know when you'd be back, so I like I in character just like Carolyn's probably busy, and I've got a disguise kit. I snuck out. Well, snuck out. I told everyone I was leaving. And yeah.
Goran has
Then
literally
I
purchased 3 disguise kits.
Yeah.
To make sure you guys are covered for ever.
Always.
Yeah, I
Never
mean, if you
say
want
never.
more disguise kits,
I think I'm fine. For now, at least. But I think that's enough for now.
okay. Actually, here I want you to hold on to the second one as well.
Okay.
So I have 2. You have 2.
Okay.
And then, do you want to hang on to some of these spare clothes as well, in case you need them?
Sure. I mean, I'll put them in my bag. I already
Alright.
have a lot of clothes, so just even more.
Yeah, add 2 clothing cold weather to your, inventory.
Ah.
Arya, reading your message, go ahead and make me an Arcana check. Actually, this is going to be a Wisdom Arcana check. So roll, use your Wisdom modifier, and then if you're proficient in Arcana, you add proficiency bonus.
Okay, so I use the +5 of my wisdom.
Yes. So it's just a d20
Echo.
using your Wisdom modifier, and then if you're proficient in Arcana, you add your proficiency bonus.
25.
Damn, alright. So, using the cantrips you have and attempting to basically mold this over time. It does take time to do so. But you do manage to make a mask that's actually of a very decent quality compared to, things that you've seen around here. It's well shapen to your face. It'll fit well. You'll have to find a way to affix it to your face, or you can potentially just see if it'll sit on your face as well. But what does it look like, Arya? Using mold, earth, and mending to make a mask. It's an interesting use of those 2 cantrips. I'm actually really proud of you.
Yay.
Go ahead and take an inspiration point.
Oh, what's that?
Anytime during the campaign, you can roll a d6 and add it to whatever you want, whatever check, attack roll, whatever you want to use it.
That's neat. I'm gonna have it be like white and have little kitty ears on top.
Okay. The color's more of a gray, but the cat ears you do manage to apply to the mask itself. The mask is one of the more larger masks that does come up over like the top of your head, just a little bit, like where the forehead comes up and just above the hairline. And that's where the ears are kind of pointed up at, but the face mask does fit.
Alright, okay. What day do I do this?
You could either do it day 1 or day 2.
Okay.
Because that would have probably... Your venture out and your attempted communication with the other entity probably wouldn't have taken too much time, but that mask would have probably taken the rest of the day. Oh, you did it at night, so you probably could have done that first and then the communication attempt. Either way, you have enough time to do that.
Alright,
So if there's anything else, just let me know.
okay.
Astroth, do you have anything you wanted to do?
Not particularly.
No? Okay. Illiken, do you have anything you wanted to do?
Not that I can recall.
Well, actually, hold on one second.
Astroth's
Oh,
got
awesome.
something? What's up,
Can I
Lauren?
quickly ask what the cost of a forgery kit would be? Just double?
Oh, no, well, maybe. Who knows? Forgery kit, that's gonna be about 40 gold.
40 gold, okay.
Yep.
Can I talk him down to 30? I've already spent a decent chunk of money with him.
With that 12 persuasion, no. You can talk him down to 35, I'll give you that.
Fair.
I
Fair.
can
Okay,
pay
I'm actually going to
2
spend some time to look for some alchemist supplies if I can find any.
In the same realm of possibility, yes. Do you disguise yourself at all?
I will be specifically making sure I change my appearance and wear different clothing, but I'll only change my appearance when Vela is not around.
Which is fair enough. Making your way up to the room, de-armoring yourself, putting in separate clothes and changing your appearance to your altered ego is easy enough to do. You come back down and make your way to the shop where you could potentially purchase some alchemist supplies. Or what is the form of your other appearance, by the way?
It is a male. It is a male. It is a blonde male human.
Okay. And then you go out to buy a set of alchemist supplies.
Yes.
It's going to run you about 150 gold.
Okay.
Mark that off your sheet.
Oh, what do we do with like the dragon scales?
I don't know. What did you guys do with them? I know Spot has one.
Because I
think.
I have a whole ass like hand claw from one.
Oh,
I
also,
think-
Illiken, your scale was given back to you from the
Yeah.
Jotun
I was
guard.
gonna
Was
say.
it that had it? No, it was the
Yeah.
it was the resistance. That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You guys have not
Names.
contacted the Jotun guard yet.
Yeah, names are tricky.
I just-
kind of.
Sorry.
Alright, first. Alright.
I realized I have rope hempen in my inventory, so can I use that to affix the mask?
I'm gonna allow the use of that Arcana check. I'll allow that. Yeah,
Alright, that's it.
cutting off part of the rope to take care of it. Yeah, rope's a little shorter, not much though.
If you want something something thinner, I have string.
But she's making this in private.
Okay.
doesn't want us knowing.
That's her choice.
It's secret.
Okay.
Secret mission.
Secret agent, man.
Don't. You're gonna get me singing.
She acts like a dog that starts to howl every time that they hear
Yes.
this ambulance go by or the fire trucks.
Exactly. If I hear things that remind me of a song, like it takes every ounce of my willpower not to sing it. And that's not even a joke at this point.
All right. Is there anything else? Goran, you said you were going to start something before Arya said something.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I want to. Okay, I've lost my train of thought. I was gonna say I kind of want another bag of holding, but there's
Yeah, that
not a
would be
chance
my
we're
bag
finding
as
it
hell.
here. Also, I don't think you want me to have more bags of holding.
No, I think you guys
I
have
would
enough.
want a bag of holding.
Don't
I'm
you
sorry,
carry
that's
the one
pretty
for the
similar.
party?
I
Pardon?
didn't.
I
Oh,
had
you
the one
gave.
for
Okay. I thought for
campaign
campaign 1, Spot held it. That's why
No,
I
'cause
was
it
like,
was
don't you?
he did
broken.
first,
Gotcha.
and then we
Okay.
broke it, and then now I have it.
We broke it, you
That's
guys
right.
did.
I remember that.
I didn't break
Yeah.
shit.
All that crap is just elsewhere.
Yep.
Well, yeah. We had, like, I don't even remember what we had. We probably had some good stuff.
Out of curiosity, could you technically hold open one bag of holding, and then turn open a different one inside out, and it just all falls into the other one?
Yes.
You don't know.
I
Would
think
it
so.
stream out, or would it just poof around you? Interesting. Alright.
I'm sorry, I'm a little lost. I'm thinking about
Go on.
Taking this moment to clear up my messages really quick.
yeah, what do I want in terms of gear? If you guys want to go to other things, I'll start writing stuff down of what I want, and then I will
Text.
bring back a list so that we're not doing
Jack
this
is
broken
trying
telephone.
to. I don't know. I guess he's just playing solitaire down in the bar
Okay.
for as much time as he can bear throughout this entire experience.
Well, for the first day, 8 hours. For the second day in a row, yeah, you could do 8 hours each day. That's fine. If that's all you're
And
doing, you can go ahead and mark off 8 hours
days
each
are we
day.
there?
3.
Okay. So that's 16, 24. Okay. Where is... There it is.
Michael.
Math.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jack, holy fuck. I just realized you guys are... What the fuck?
What?
What? That we're epic and
Jack and
millionaires?
Michael boosted the fucking server.
Oh, yeah, I did
Yeah.
that.
You guys, why?
Because I could. It was
Fair
a new
enough.
button, and I'm like, ooh, shiny.
If you hover over the
I'm not sure what it does, but I did.
Astaroth. Yeah, go ahead.
If you hover over that little diamond icon, it sprouts confetti.
I saw that.
But yeah, now we can have an animated server icon.
I will get right the fuck on that,
and
of course,
stickers,
'cause
apparently.
what the fuck?
Yeah, I
Oh
think,
yeah, can we also...
And
Anyway,
even
we're getting off track.
more emojis.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you
Astaroth.
get one free, I believe, when you
For
put nitro.
your for that, you can. It's going to cost materials to do so, but you can essentially make them at half the cost. So a cost of a healing potion here is going to be about 150 gold for a regular healing potion. So you can spend half that money to make your own healing potions.
Alright, cool. I was just wondering, I was just trying to double check and make sure, since when I was actually looking up, okay, how does the alchemist set walk? It's not mentioning potions or anything like that. And it's what? So that's why I was like, okay, I'm just gonna ask you and see how this works, because I have no idea how the alchemist supplies works, because I've never actually used them.
Yeah. So you can go and spend the money for that. You could make up to... It takes time, but for right now, you can make up to 2 potions. That'll be
I'll
in
go ahead
the downtime that you have.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that.
150, and you've got 2 potions. Which is definitely still incredibly high, but still. 2 for the price of 1. There you go.
Yep. Plus, I imagine that so long as I keep some of the ingredients in stock, I can make them if we're traveling too and need them. Need them for some reason. So.
Okay.
All right. Goran, you got anything else before we continue?
Nothing really, but I will let you know if anything comes up in my mind.
Well, if anything comes up, it'll be too late, is why I'm saying. Like, if anybody has anything, like, this is the time to mention it now.
Goran,
Uh,
are you going to explain to me the plan?
right. I've already paid for the forgery kit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you
Okay,
wanted
awesome.
also the potential to spend the 3,000 gold on the
Right.
on the spell
So,
the components for Revivify. Or not Revivify, it was, what was it? Reincarnate, that's the one.
I sit down with everyone when we convene for the night. Just regular old group meeting, just checking up, seeing what everyone needs. Because we have a few days. And during that time, I bring up that Jack and I had a conversation about something that we'd like to accomplish. Something that would make a statement. Something that would drastically change the way the world perceives us.
In a bad way or a good way?
In a way.
Every way is a good
That
way.
doesn't sound amazing.
So our idea is basically to get out of here, we have to topple the government.
Right.
Or at least that's plan A goes like this. We figure out and eliminate as many of those pylons that are preventing people from leaving so we can create a gap. Or if not just a gap, just completely eliminate it. So that people can get in and get out quite easily. Then let's call this plan B. And then we have Peterson on a boat. We put people into bags of holding and just bird tiny our way onto the boat. And then get everybody out of the bags of holding. And then fuck off. That's plan B. Plan A is we topple the government and we steal one of their floating, like, keep castle things.
I like that one better.
Yeah. That is what we want to do. First off, that would make one hell of a statement. Second off, if we can figure out a way to keep it, ideally, because these are extremely powerful military installations, they would pose a challenge to us regardless. The idea is we get on board one, hopefully capture it and control it so we can use it as a military asset of our own. If that's not possible, we destroy it.
Okay, but this is gonna draw attention to us.
So,
In a bad way.
from a government that's oppressing its people.
Well, no, was it Haldor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Haldor.
He's gonna know where we are.
He already does.
He
He's
knows we're
track-
here, and he knows we're stuck.
He's somehow
There's no-
tracking us, so I don't think doing this is gonna change that.
Well, he has the beetle thingy on.
Well, that might be it, or it might be a divine connection. We have yet to
I think
test.
it's something else as well, but he has the beetle
He
at
could be
least.
scrying.
To mention, Conrad still has that beetle, by the way. You never told him to get rid of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we hadn't figured out how we were going to test it yet.
By the way, Rabro is going to tell you guys this, and I'll say it in character. So something interesting to kind of use your minds and maybe get a laugh out of this. Turns out that he tracked us as soon as we fled his vision, or at least somewhere after that, and he started making his way across the Great Expanse. The asshole's now turned around and headed back this way, but the idea is we've gained a couple of days of sanity.
Yay.
Alright.
Wonderful.
Which, showing the map, it literally, like, when Conrad shows you, like, the drawing that he's got, you watch as he shows you the direction that he traveled from Aurora, like, and traveling in different kind of zigzag patterns, literally just trying to follow you guys as best as possible through some arcane means. once it gets to the cave, you can see where it says, like where Mount Ulfrun is, shows drawings around in that space, and then it shows him basically crossing, almost like this would have been crossing almost like close to Giant's Rest, southeast almost, and then at some point there was a turnaround, like beyond where the river would be. There was a turnaround, and then he's now headed straight to Aurora.
Okay.
So if he was using the beetle, this would be less of a confused path, wouldn't it?
If he was using the
Well,
beetle,
but we
he would have only
teleported
been going to
into
Aurora.
a weird place, though. Like, we just teleported into snow, so that might also be why.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, we probably were across the Great Expanse on our own.
Yeah. That-
Sorry. I also wanted to note, we need to start formulating, like, what our strategy is going to look like for getting us and ours out of here. I know that we don't know how we're leaving, but Jack has, well, Jack, your family's here. And I'm pretty sure you want them to leave. At least so we can bring them back to the Pressmore Free Lands and...
I would prefer to bring them with us, but if we need to leave before I can get them out, you all are free to go. But
No.
I'm not leaving these lands without them.
That's what I'm saying. We're not gonna leave here without them. We need to figure out a strategy for how, when the time comes, how we're going to get them to a safe house together.
I say, I think we've had this discussion. We are. I say we steal that one of them bases.
Yeah. If we can capture one of those flying castles, but like,
as a note, these are not just flying castles. They are entire military installations. They are mobile fortresses of a sort. So stealing one will be no small feat.
it would be a grand assault. Yeah.
Now, whether or not we want to just drop another castle on top of it, it's a different story.
Okay. But that doesn't really have anything to do with making sure that your family is safe.
Yes.
Right?
Well, if we can get one of them, it is a very good means of getting out of this place.
Yes.
But
okay, hear me out.
It is more than just my family I'm concerned with in these lands, but my family is the top priority.
Yeah. I mean, my idea is we get them to a house somewhere that we've kept safe, kept secure, that's not 100% connected to us, but is comfortable, closer to the port, or closer to the walls. And that way, we can bird tiny your family away as well.
Problem I see with your plan, Goran, is the problem we had last time with the bags of holding is there was a very limited air supply. We came up with an idea to fix that, but we never did that. We never got a decanter of air to fix it, but so we still have an extremely limited air supply, and trying to fit all of us in bags of holding.
I think we only have 6, or do we have 5?
We have 5 or 6 bags of holding.
You have 4.
We can transport at least 2 people in each, and that gives us 2.5 minutes of air supply.
Yes,
but
to be clear, I'm pretty sure you guys have 4.
I have 2.
I know you had 2, and then each other campaign had 1.
I have 1.
Right, from campaign 1. Astaroth has 1 from campaign 2. Goran had 2 from campaign 3.
I believe Illiken has 1.
I don't know what.
Illiken has one.
Illiken doesn't have one.
Illiken?
Doesn't Illiken have one?
I don't think so. Illiken, you're muted.
I don't have a bag of holding. I don't.
Then it was
Veil
probably
is-
I mean, I
given.
have
Ones with the bag of holding.
one.
Oh, Illiken, do you have one?
Let me
Yeah.
look.
Oh,
We bought
then
it a
campaign
Illiken has
2's was
one.
It was the only
so
one at a
campaign
shop,
2's
and
was
I paid
in
a little
Illiken's
bit.
hands. Got it.
I think I paid a little extra for it since someone technically pre-ordered it, but they hadn't shown up
That's
for
right.
their
And
bag.
Valet has one.
And okay, so you guys do have 5 because Valeth is an artificer. I forgot about
So
that.
that's a total of 10 people. Our party alone has 9, plus Oxide.
We
Plus
do it in
child.
multiple trips.
What I'm saying is, but replenishing that air is not a quick task.
Oh, it is.
No,
It kind of is.
no, it's not.
Yeah, no, we've been over.
It wasn't
this
a quick task last time.
Yeah, no, it took us forever.
No, it didn't. It was we inverted the bag of holding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But then it was all the items within it. It was a
It
different.
was all the items within that we had to like uninvert. Right.
The
But,
problem with
like-
that is inverting the bag of holding didn't replenish the air though.
It did. Last time it
You
did.
thought it did.
We haven't actually put.
You
anybody
didn't
in those
try
things.
anything beyond that. You had a plant that was in one of your bags of holding and it died.
There's many reasons why that.
I mean,
plant
there's
died,
many
though.
reasons it died. Mostly because we forgot that it existed.
Put a fucking
like
plant in a bag of holding and then just forgot about it, expecting
like
it to
water.
take care of itself. No sunlight, no food, no water, no carbon dioxide, just nothing.
No,
Definitely carbon dioxide.
No, it needs carbon monoxide.
No,
Definitely carbon
monoxide's the
monoxide.
deadly
This is-
one.
I know that's the joke.
Okay,
That's why it died, because there's too much. That's the one thing we gave it.
right. Anyway,
Kate.
not to mention, like, there was no. I don't know if it wasn't clear
Yeah.
before. You did not succeed in that effort. You
Okay,
assumed
it's clear
and
now.
then walked away.
Oh, so one thing that I do want to try to get from here
Mhm.
is the signet ring of the Fey Court for the winter. I don't know if it'll be here,
The what?
but it's likely to be.
Oh right.
There's a set of signet rings I'm trying to collect.
Oh, I almost forgot about them rings.
Yeah. They seem to be quite interesting, quite powerful tools, and I want to be able to use them.
And you need them.
But I need all 4 to be able to use them.
Do you have any of?
I have 2.
Oh, we have 2?
S-
Damn.
Yeah. Spring and summer.
I didn't realize we got a second.
What exactly do they do?
Good question.
They provide resistance to that element pertaining to what is it called?
Season?
The season?
So the summer provides protection against heat, as far as I understand.
Oh.
What does summer do? What does
so-
spring do?
Also, on the first day,
Wind.
Valeth would have lost attunement to Minute. She lost the tool.
Yeah. I stole it.
For some reason, I don't think that's why.
You don't believe that I stole it? Down.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Just wanted to let everybody know.
That's nice.
Right.
Is there anything else?
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't think there is anything else.
No, that's really
Maybe I
it.
need to make.
Okay.
Yeah.
Valeth is going to attempt to re-attune herself. And fucking... Oh, well. No, she succeeds. So she wins the next battle. And then the third day, she wins. She has attunement again.
Attunement to what?
Minute. The
Minute.
sword.
Minutes.
What's that?
Her short sword that is magical in some way, but needs the dagger to.
It's the sword that we found in the dragon sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Day 2, I would like to go find a library.
Make your choice of a charisma investigation check or I guess this would be a perception check because you're just looking around. So I already knew you're gonna take the perception check.
Can I join her?
Sure, both of you perception checks. Never mind, you won't need it.
26.
Yeah.
What are we proceeding?
So
Not us.
Libraries.
They're
she's
trying to
wanting
find
to look for a library,
11.
which
Oh, okay. Can I
it's
help?
difficult to find something like that because there's not much in the way of a library in the sense that there's, a thieves' land. Or so you
Yeah.
thought. Did you manage to find what looks like a building that is, for the most part, run down and nearly destroyed? There are books inside as you walk in, single story, but most of the place seems to have been gathering dust for the most part, and it looks almost abandoned.
I don't see anyone else there,
No.
but there is books.
Yes.
No
Uh,
librarian. Damn.
Nope. As
this
you
is
enter, you appear to be
Evie.
alone. Then the door was wide open when you guys got here.
Okay. What do I find, in general?
Depends. Like, you find a lot of different types of books. Most of them are written in, you have some that are written in Infernal, some that are written in Giant, some that are,
Girl.
some that are written in, Common. There's a couple, but that's about it.
Alright, what's in common?
Okay. It depends on, what are you looking for, Arya?
Something that's either, helpful, like a nonfiction book, or, maybe something on, celestials?
Okay. Make me an investigation check. With disadvantage. But because if Illiken's helping you, it makes it a straight roll.
Are you helping?
Yes.
No.
What the hell are my neighbors doing now?
19.
19. Okay. You go through the books themselves, and a lot of them, unfortunately, seem to be fairly disorganized. And so making your, looking through them, it seems it's difficult. There are some books on the floor down different aisles, and there's, at most 3 aisles. But some books are on the floor, some are kind of just sideways on the bookshelf, out of order, out of place. And as you're looking through, you don't find anything with the common word celestial on it.
Okay.
And then a smell as you get to one of the back of the idols hits you, and it's a very pungent. I wouldn't say very pungent. No, it's a light pungent smell of decay coming from the back of the house.
Jesus. Does this remind me of a certain encounter with, zombies?
In the sense of rotting flesh, yes.
I investigate.
Okay. So, going to the back, there is a cracked open door, and opening the door ever so quietly, you do see there is the decaying corpse of a blue-skinned tiefling. Male, old looking, horns kind of curled around that on both sides. But there are a set of glasses on the ground, and this individual has been dead for quite some time.
Oh my god, dude. What kind of... Do I see, like, sword punctures or what?
Make a medicine check.
21.
21. You do not. You get the sense that this was definitely natural causes of some kind, but it has left this building abandoned.
Okay. I'm gonna, like, assume that it was the library, and I don't know, but...
You see commoner clothes. It's however you want to assume it.
Yeah. Well. Cool. Okay. I couldn't find any, like, good books.
No. Even the
Okay.
ones in Giant that Delican was looking at, you didn't find anything. Something that you probably would realize. What's your passive investigation, both of you?
17.
Okay. Illican? Illican, you're muted.
Oops, sorry. Why do I keep forgetting my passive perception?
It's in your senses, and if you don't know what it is, then just look at your investigation skill and add 10.
So it says +4.
So 14.
It's 14, yeah.
Okay. With a 17, yeah, I'd say you would probably pick up on this. There is not a single book in this library in Vidalcan.
Damn.
I don't remember what that is.
Vidalcan is the race that Vavel was. It's one of the other more prominent races here in this city. It's the one race. It's that weird language that Spot can speak that nobody else could speak.
Yeah.
Huh.
The one that didn't really make a lot of sense. But makes sense here. Because some things, you see some signs are written in Vidalcan, like outside of buildings, and like roads that are, some of the guards that are Vidalcan will speak Vidalcan to each other. Others that are even blue-skinned tieflings speak Vidalcan. It's a very prominent language here. It is nowhere to be found in this library.
I think we have a Fahrenheit 451 situation.
Large question mark?
If Illican is done, I'm gonna, like, go back to the tavern and fucking drink. Like,
Okay. You step out of the... What's up, Illican?
Yeah, and I'll join her.
Okay. You step out of the tavern, and immediately are stopped by 2 guards. Halt!
Alright.
One of them holds out a paper. Looks at the other one. They look at you. That's them.
Oh, shit.
Who is them?
You 2.
What do you mean?
You're coming with us.
Alright, what are you accusing me of, though?
Your bounty. And one of them grabs you by the wrist. The other one holds a spear out towards Illican, because they're not going to try to grab you.
Oh, these guys, they think stick scares us.
You,
Does
you
it
think
stick?
that little thing scares me? Really?
Don't
No,
push your
I-
luck,
It-
half
the Guild
giant.
Garden won.
What do you do?
You said there's 2 of them?
Yep.
Let me see. Will they be able to pass? Shoot, I gotta head to this.
Neither one of you hid yourselves when you were walking around the city, so.
And punishments.
A charm person,
Okay.
I want to
Or-
try knocking one of them out.
If you're quick enough, murder is an
Well,
absolute.
first off. Oh, God. Okay. So Arya, you're casting Charm Person. At
yeah,
what level?
second level.
Okay. Does that affect both or just one?
Per more levels, it's like each
So that
additional
at second level
person.
it'll affect both of them, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw. Actually, give me 1 second, because, well, no, it's not gonna matter. What's your DC?
Wisdom 18.
18. They both, one of them fails dramatically. The other one barely fails.
Jeez.
Illiken, you're knocking one of them out.
Well, Arya kind of beat me to charming them.
You guys
so-
did not communicate this.
No. I'm assuming since Arya's turn went before mine that I'm just
Actually,
watching her
here's what we'll do.
charm.
Roll initiative.
Okay, that sounds better. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Better.
Oh my god. Okay. I got a 6.
Is it possible to re-roll
What did you roll, Illiken?
a 1?
Plus.
This is
Oh
good.
wait, this is just initiative.
This
No,
is
it's
just
just
initiative.
1. Nat 1 plus 0.
So it turns out even with a 6, Arya, you still beat Illiken.
Yeah.
So your spell goes off first. And Illiken, you can react based off that.
Yeah, I realized that since she got to charm them and charmed them successfully, I do not have to do sleep.
Well, as the charm takes effect, the one that was grabbing a hold of you, Arya, immediately lets go.
Thank you. Okay.
Of course.
So what do we do with them? Oh no.
It'll be fine.
And she's not bothering you. Then both of them have their weapons kind of aimed at Illiken.
Oh no, she's fine.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor, you two?
What do you need?
Walk the opposite direction, like back towards the library.
Sure, but don't you want protection? Yeah, you kind of have a bounty on your heads.
No, it'll be fine. I can hold myself. And
Okay.
she can as well.
This
We
entire
didn't
time
see
I'm
anything.
trying my best to keep a straight face.
And the two guards just begin to walk the opposite direction.
Thank you. She shouts, "Thank you."
You're welcome! No, shh, be quiet. They didn't see them. Oh, right. Sorry! No, shit, shut up! Shut up! And they just keep walking.
Alright,
How long that charm will last?
Okay, Illiken?
How long does that spell last? It's an hour, right?
Yeah, an hour.
That'll be entertaining.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
Illiken, let's, like, sneak our way back.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Make stealth checks.
Oh, come on.
20.
Okay.
I got an 11.
Right.
Wait, I think I can do. What if I cast greater
Illiken, what kind of armor are you
invisibility?
wearing?
It should be light armor.
Okay.
Let me go back to check.
No, it's definitely not. You have disadvantage on stealth.
No, chainmail. Heavy armor. Shoot.
Yeah. So roll again, take the lower of the two rolls.
Okay.
Had a feeling.
11.
11, okay. So,
Oh god.
For this. No, we'll play this out. As you guys are kind of traveling, it's very much like, okay, you guys know what the Pink Panther theme is, right?
Yeah.
Sneaking through alleyways, right? Yeah, that. It's Arya, who's fairly decent at sneaking, but being trailed by a Goliath. So, like, I just imagine both of you going to look around the corner, and it's little head below, big head above, like Tom and Jerry.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It better be, honestly.
Oh my god.
And it's like people didn't immediately take notice of you, Arya, until they saw Illikin, and then were like, "What the fuck are they doing?" and move on with their lives. There is another guard that comes your way.
Jesus Christ.
Sending you guys a picture real quick.
Weapon
To
drawn.
show you my cat.
Charm person. Charm person.
What's the
first
plan?
level. Charm person, first level.
Okay, that drops the other one, but charm person walks over to you. Weapon was drawn and that is now at its side. Can I help you, miss?
Yeah. Can you walk towards the library for me? Like, it would do
Library.
me. Yeah, that way. I point.
I don't know where the library is, but I can walk that way. Yeah, not a problem.
Oh, thank you.
Good day. And walks down the alleyway.
Good day to you too.
All right.
I just want to remind you that I do have hold person. I have
So
a paralyzation charm. So
that's fair. So you guys make it eventually back to the tavern. As you make it, well, yeah, you make it back to the tavern. Is there anything else?
I want a drink.
Okay.
yes.
I have
Very many.
I have my kitty mask on. I need a fucking drink.
You
I
have-
should probably make myself a disguise as well.
You've
or
got
the
some
mask, or change my
interesting-
clothes when we go out.
You've got some interesting looks. Like people are like, "What the fuck?" But ultimately, a drink is ordered for you, and the tavern keeper is there, putting it on Blue and Black's tab. Just hands it to you. Just goes about his day.
Thanks.
Did he give me the strongest? Because I'll take the strongest.
He'll pass you one as well. So Arya,
Yeah.
about 30 minutes into the concentration of your spell,
Yeah.
you've maybe had like a bit of this first drink and are probably, I don't know if you're nursing it, if you're doing shots. What are you doing with this? Because it does matter.
Sipping on it.
Okay, just nursing the drink. You do eventually notice 3 guards make their way into the tavern.
Fuck
Oh
me.
shit.
Goran, you would have picked up on this as well. Second
Mhm.
day, so yeah, you guys would be here probably.
Can I sneak back into one of our rooms?
Make a stealth check.
21.
Okay. So, the rest of you, in your normal forms, what are you doing?
3 guys walk in.
3 guards walk in,
You place magical
and
creature.
you watch as Arya slowly begins to slink back up the stairs
Since
into her room.
Jack would just be
Scary ass.
sitting at a
Oh.
booth or something in the corner playing
Yeah.
solitaire.
That's
And
fine.
being that he is one of the most common races in this, he's just gonna kind of bring the hat down and just kind of keep his head down.
Can
Just try to blend in.
All right. Go ahead and make a deception check.
Oh, thank God. But no, I still don't trust D&D Beyond dice. I should have. It's a 12.
12. Okay.
Could I disguise myself?
You may. Roll a d20.
Yeah, this is the fun. This is where the fun begins.
Hold up.
It's too
Who
late.
seems to? Can I get a bead on one of them?
They're looking for
just
something.
want to say, if I cast
Yeah.
a 7th level sleep spell, that'll be 5d8 plus every level above with 2d8, I think, additional.
So
If you're gonna
basically,
do
it's
it, do it.
17d8.
Yeah, 17d8
Okay.
to knock these guys out.
If you're gonna do it, do it. But
Hold up.
Should we do initiative?
Hold up.
No.
Hold up.
I'm giving
Wait.
Give it a
everybody chance.
second.
Just
Give it
everybody
a
stop.
second.
Everybody stop. Spot. What'd you roll?
Yeah, 14.
Okay. No trigger.
Yeah,
What do you
that
look
would
like?
have been fucking just one of the like military warforged, honestly.
One of the more what?
The military ones, the ones that actually.
So your current body.
You
Well,
yeah.
no, because I look different. I'm an alder mother or whatever. the fuck
No,
you
but
guys-
No, you got a new
changed.
body.
Fuck, that's true.
God damn it,
Yeah.
Tobias.
you blend in fine.
You're like,
yeah,
I got an
I
idea.
said it doesn't-
And this is, by the way, no, this is happening now. You're doing this.
Yeah.
You cast the spell, and all of a sudden your eyes are blue. Good job.
Yeah,
It's like there's a flip.
I did
There's
well.
there's like a little like a wave going just through your entire body, and then just your eye color changes.
Pretty
Yeah, I
pretty
did.
much. Yeah, pretty much the blue eyes, and then he's no longer got like the sash or backpack. That's pretty much it.
Great.
Okay.
I don't know what
Everything
you guys-
else is the same.
Which one looks like the commander? Who seems to be in charge? I go up to them. I was like, "Hello, gentlemen. How can I help you today?"
Oh, you're disguised. That's right. You and Caroline are disguised. You go up there as a distraction.
I disguised?
They're gonna make insight checks. I believe. Oh no. Well, you would have probably disguised yourself to leave. Yes, as Comedia.
Pardon?
Maybe.
Would you? Or are
I
you
don't know.
Caroline
I
in
wasn't
the tavern?
planning on leaving.
Caroline,
Okay,
you-
then you're Caroline.
Maybe. I probably have my wig on, but not. I haven't done my makeup.
That's fine. Okay.
So
we'll get to that in
my
a second,
hair
though.
is red.
Where did I put that die? Did I drop it? Oh well. So,
Depends how detailed are wanted posters.
what was your deception check?
Mine?
No. Goran's.
Like 27?
Oh, okay. I don't even know why I rolled then. Because I rolled two 18s and a natural 20, and I was like, this might be bad. 27. No, you're fine. They hold up a poster that's got like the blue on black symbol on it, and it has like a couple of your guys' faces on it.
Yeah.
Conveniently, yours is not on this poster itself. But another one pulls up a different poster, and the two of them together. Some of the faces are repeated, but most of all, it's your guys' group. Have you seen any of these faces around?
I
Are
like.
you recognize?
Are you
all
the one
three of
who's
them?
in charge of this?
They all kind of look at each other. We have reported sightings of you all here. Sorry, of these all here. Of them all. We have reported sightings of them in this establishment or leaving it. So we're doing some
Mhm.
investigation. If you haven't seen them, step aside.
Well, I might have some information, but I have concerns,
One of them,
I don't.
the one that you were currently talking to, looks over at the other two, doesn't say anything, tilts his head a different direction, and they both leave. What's your information? And the other two begin to make their way through the tavern. The rest of you, what are you doing?
Just
Well,
trying
I
to-
have one question. Are you the person in command here?
Hang on. As that's happened, what is everyone else doing?
Jack is just
Sitting.
doing his
I'm going
damnedest to
to
blend
take
in and
out
keep his head down.
my lyre and just start casually plucking on the strings.
I'll prepare a spell if that's okay. Just in
Remember, you have to
case.
cast a spell or waste a spell slot if you're preparing a spell.
Okay.
You have 6
Oh.
seconds
You have
to
6 seconds to cast it.
either cast it or not.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna cast it unless they
Gotcha.
start getting too sus.
Okay, we'll get
What
to
if
it.
what if said spell is a racial trait?
What?
It's still an action to cast, so about the same.
Okay.
I basically so I know what Caroline's doing now. Caroline, I'll have that be a deception check from you. Astaroth and Illican, what are you two doing?
31.
There's
I'll
break,
just be
right?
relaxing and drinking a bit, I guess.
Do they recognize
Are you
me?
in your tiefling form? This is day 2, by the way. So are you in your tiefling form or are you in human?
No, I would have changed to human before I left.
This is a different day.
Yes, what I was saying is, at the start of the day, I would have changed to human form before I left out for the day.
Okay, so you're in human form. Got it. No
Yes.
armor or anything. Okay, so you're fine. Illican, what did you say
Do
you
they
were doing?
recognize me?
You're not doing anything?
No, do they recognize me?
That's not the question.
This is before they've spotted you.
You
What you
got to witness them walk in. I asked, what are you doing? And if you're not doing anything because you don't think they've recognized you, that's fine. I just need to know that.
I'm going to make sure that I keep turned away from them,
Okay.
continuing to put my face in the mug.
All right. You're a very common race. I'll say go ahead and make a deception check. Starry is going to look at Valeth and the beast and cast 4th level invisibility on themselves.
Ooh! I got a 19.
Yeah.
19. Okay. So, as you've got your face basically like buried in your mug, the 2 other guards make their way over. First off, Goran, what'd you say? Are you the one in charge here? Is that what you said?
Yeah, are you the one in charge here?
It doesn't matter who's in charge. We're in the middle of investigation. If you have information, spill it or step aside so we can continue.
Um,
You don't have all day.
out of character, would you say this man understands me?
Yes, he understands you.
Wonderful. I'm just gonna step aside. Sit down at the table, vibe, cast Geos on him.
So as he turns, you're casting Geos. What does that do?
Well, okay. I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on myself.
That's
So he
a
can't hear it.
different spell, so you do one or the other.
Okay. Pass Without Trace on myself.
Okay. As he turns away, what components does Pass Without Trace have?
Verbal, somatic, and material.
So he notices this.
This is extremely noticeable.
Stops in his tracks, turns back in your direction.
And I'm fucking gone.
No, you're not.
Because you're still
He
like 3
noticed
feet
you
away.
cast the spell. He is
Mhm.
watching you. You cannot stealth in front of him.
Okay. That's fine.
And
I'm not doing this for
Why
stealth.
don't we take this outside? And gets close to you. In the meantime, the other 2 guards are looking around. And
Can I be a rat? And I'm hiding under the bed.
well, yes, you can do that. That's fine. You've made your way up the stairs at this point. As they're kind of looking around, they're just kind of looking between different crowds. Oxide, you notice, is this like burly female dwarf that he's cast disguised himself into. Very well toned, reddish hair, comes down to a beard, and is just
Didn't become
shuffling
Peterson.
cards
I
at the
was gonna
table he's
say-
at.
Peterson is a gnome.
We have bounties. Does Oxide have a bounty?
Ox is not taking
Best
any
not
chances.
find out.
Okay.
They get to the counter of the bar where Illican is. Look at her. Look around to the other
Face.
tables. And one of them pulls out the paper towards the barkeep. Alright, where are they? Barkeep stops cleaning the glass he had in his hand. Looks up. Who? We've seen them come in and out of this tavern. They'll tell us where they are, or bad things will start to happen. Well, that doesn't sound very good. It's too bad I don't know who you're talking about. Might want to get your eyes checked. Continues to clean the glass. And so, one of the guards looks at the other, pulls a dagger, and stabs into the countertop. We haven't got all day, Halfling.
Hey,
They'll tell us where they are. You'll lose a finger. Maybe even your tongue.
or maybe you will lose a finger, or maybe even a tongue. You can't threaten. Insert name here.
At this
What's
point,
his name again?
At this point, hang on.
Goblin.
And you'll have to find it in the notes.
Yep.
At this point, Goran, the first guard went back to you. Said, let's take this
Wonder
outside.
why.
What do you do?
Do I have charm person prepared? Please tell me I have charm person prepared. Please tell me I have charm person prepared. I was gonna cast yes.
You know, I
Okay, you
have.
cast
keeping-
no, I
yes,
don't.
that's fine. Or charm person, your choice. We'll get there.
We go outside. I'm going to make a break for it. While I'm not in line of sight, I'm gonna hide. So then I'm gonna
Okay.
cast Gias.
But you begin to you follow him outside, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to grab you by the wrist
Mm-hmm.
and take you outside. We'll get to
Wonderful.
everybody else in a second. Goran, as you make it
Yes.
outside, you see 6 other armed guards.
Oh.
Sure.
I.
You are
Can I-
grappled. You can attempt to break free.
Am I? Is Jack sitting near a
It's an
window?
acrobatics check.
Can I
You're
sneak up
watching
to
that
the window?
happen.
Or,
Jack,
like, do I see it outside?
make a perception check.
I want to
Um,
sneak up to a window.
Just wait. You're still in the middle. You're right next to one of them right now.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
that's
okay.
good. That is 17 plus 4, so 21.
19 or 21. Yeah, sorry. You see a couple of them. You kind of glance out the door and you can see a couple of other guards kind of talking with each other and then
me
draw
see.
attention that direction. But you
This is
also watch as
only-
Goran. As soon as you see that, what do you do?
This is only verbal. I am going to, as soon as I see him walked out towards a few guards, I'm going to cast Darkness Sentry on their group.
Okay, guys.
It's too late. It's happened.
Okay.
Not
fuck me.
in the tavern. It's a 15-foot radius centered on that group of guards outside.
On them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
What the
could.
fuck
I could
is
argue
this?
you could reach them.
I'm gonna. And
So-
you can target a person, so I'm putting this directly on one of the guards.
Right. So the
So it'll
component.
follow
Hang
them
on. Time
around.
out. One at a time. The components for this are what?
Verbal and material.
Okay. So
I was.
You
being
speak
very
something.
about that.
So the guard kind of hears you. Goran, you see that happen. Goran, what do you do?
Hey, I forgot I have this. Has the darkness been cast?
Yes.
Okay. They can't see me. They're confused. I'm just like,
It's
what
not
the
on
fuck is going
you.
on?
It's on
No,
I know.
part of some of the
Well,
guards.
You said he was being like escorted up right
Right.
to them,
And you
wasn't
say,
he?
what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I cast it like to one of the guards next to him, so he'd be within the sphere.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
so Goran would be
one
within the
of-
sphere. So Goran, you're in
Yeah,
the sphere.
okay.
Yeah.
so
So like the sphere
I'm in the
is
darkness.
a
All
guard
of
near
that.
him.
Goran is in the darkness. He's like, what the fuck is going on? And he steps the fuck out of there.
You're grappled.
Misty step.
Oh. Point you can see. You can't see if you're blind. You can't misty step.
By silvery mist, teleport 30 unoccupied space that you can see. Ah, fuck.
So what do you do?
I see it in my mind's eye.
See it in my mind's eye. I fucking see it in my mind's eye. I'm gonna be extremely confused. It's like, so what the fuck is this about, man? Why is there darkness on us? Where the fuck even are you?
At this point, the guard pulls you in the direction towards the rest of them out of the darkness and draws his weapon, throws you towards some of the other guards. They're going to both attempt to grapple you at this point, and you can attempt to dodge.
I was gonna say.
Misty step, bitch.
Hold up.
Yes, that works too.
I was gonna say. The darkness is like attached to one of the guards, so it moves with him.
Okay, that guard hasn't moved.
Okay.
The guard is freaking out, like, what the fuck? And is drawn. You don't know. You can't see him.
anything.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's
you
a
know what, I can
15-foot sphere that just moves with him.
right.
Um,
This is the one of the guards outside, though. Yes.
Okay, I'm just.
Or was it one of the guards?
It was one of the guards in that group outside. He's
Yeah,
being
yeah, that's
trailed
fine.
to.
Yeah, that's fine. So
Yeah.
he tossed him the other way out of the darkness, and then Goran misty stepped and is now booking it,
Misty step into an alley that I can see.
which is fine. Yes. And then misty steps bonus action to hide. Yeah. Let's go ahead and stealth.
I have pass without a trace
You
enabled.
do.
I have that, and I can just take
Advantage plus 10. Roll.
Yeah. Hey, are they able to find me with a 35?
I'm gonna stop rolling. If they come within, like, if they start to make their way down the alleyway, they will definitely see you, but they don't know where you went. So now they're gonna start searching. We'll get to that later. Back to the other half of this. The two guards immediately recognize you, Caroline.
Oh, shit.
That's fine.
Yeah, and
Weapons are already drawn. The
I'm
one
gonna cast
guard that had a dagger.
Enthrall.
What?
I'm gonna cast Enthrall.
Okay. On
Oh God,
is,
what does that do?
is that multiple targets or just one?
Multiple.
Okay.
Okay. It's radius then? Yes.
60 feet.
60-foot radius?
Wait.
Or
With
range.
range.
It says range/area, 60 feet.
Hold up.
There's a separate area. Is my point though?
No.
Is there
Let me,
not?
let me see.
I don't
It's a
know Enthrall.
spell. Enthrall, range 60 feet.
You
Read-
weave a distracting string of words causing creatures of your choice that you can see within range and that can hear you.
Yeah.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
It's targeted. It's not AoE, so it's 60-foot range.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, also,
I
Riley?
don't have my phone on me, so somebody. Oh, I have a phone. Haha! I do have a phone. Hang on.
Like, I'm looking at the
Yes.
spell right here.
I know, but you're not reading the whole ass spell, so I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
continue.
enthrall, distracting words, any creature that can't be charmed succeeds. Oh, okay, so it's a range of 60 feet,
Yes.
which is
It's
a
a
weird way to
charm.
put that. Range, causing creatures of your choice. So any creature of your choice
Yes.
within 60 feet of you. So that could also hit the guard at the door.
Yes.
Which also, if you can't
Is he inside or outside?
in the doorway, about to be outside.
No, he's fine.
Okay.
I'll just
okay.
do the two guards at the
All
bar.
right. So it's
Also,
a wisdom saving throw. Got it.
Yeah. Please roll that.
That's a 15 and 13.
It's a 13 save.
Oh, I do have my phone. It's here. God, no, no, shush. Okay, there we go. Silent. None of that. Okay. What were you saying? Right. So both of them succeed.
Yeah.
Both
They
of them-
don't. They're not. They don't know that the spell happens, though.
verbal and somatic.
Wait. Was I looking?
You have so that any creature that can be charmed succeeds automatically. If you or your companions are fighting a creature, it has advantage on the save. On a failed save, it doesn't matter.
They don't.
The spell ends if
know
you
it.
are incapacitated or can no longer speak.
Because I'm casting it through the lyre,
Right.
the Siren Song lyre.
It
So I'm
still
just plucking
requires.
whilst I'm talking.
Okay.
So they don't know I cast it.
They just know she's playing.
I'm-
They just know
I'm gonna let them
they
have
just know I'm talking.
Here's the problem with that: is that there are still visible effects to spells most of the time, and unless it tells you they don't know, then they do know.
Well, it tells
But it
me
is
that
disguised.
Yeah,
Wait,
it
it is
doesn't say
dis-
that they know because, like, it's not like some other charms
No,
where
no.
they
My
know
point is
after.
they know when they've made a save. It's like the scrying spell. They don't know unless they can see the orb. It tells you that. I'm gonna give them an insight check. What is your passive
Against my deception?
against your passive deception?
23.
Alright, I have returned.
Fuck me.
Yes,
Nope.
that's the point.
All right, you win this round, Caroline.
Thank you.
What happened?
Also-
What did
Pain
I
in the
miss?
ass.
Yeah.
I'm just okay. I'm
I
gonna.
cast a spell, it didn't work, and then they didn't
They didn't realize
that
you
I
cast a spell, but their weapons are drawn and they're making their way over towards you.
No,
It's
for
fine.
the. I'm just gonna. The one that didn't slam. Actually, no. The one that slammed the knife on the counter.
Right.
Jack's gonna, like, keeping his head down, cast suggestion. He's, like, still sitting in the corner. He's like, I suggest you and your friend get out of here.
Is that targeting both of them?
No, it is just the one that slammed the knife on the counter.
Well, at this point, he's picked it up. But you're
Well,
now...
yeah, I'm using that as a reference as.
Is that a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
That's a 10.
I had failure. And now he
Looks at
pursues
you, looks worried because he didn't immediately recognize that it was you talking, but recognizes who you are now.
the suggestion spell he failed, so he has to pursue that to the best of his ability.
Yes. He's going to grab a hold of the other guard that's next to him. Look him dead in the eye. We need to leave.
Let's just see.
The other guard, looking around at his surroundings, acknowledges how easy it was to hide for some of you, and follows the other guard with him. Outside, where there's utter fucking chaos and Goran is missing. Goran, are you staying in the alleyway or are you
I'm trying to get line of sight. Like, even if I can just see one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I want line of sight to one of them.
Oh, you absolutely can get that. You can get line of sight to multiple.
Okay, I need to hold that line of sight
One of
for a
them is
minute.
freaking out because he can't get out of the darkness.
Yeah. And then anyone around him is still in the darkness, too.
Yeah,
so.
and every time they get close, like, no, go other way, what the fuck?
The darkness is just a sphere. They can't tell where he's looking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It's just they see the sphere wobbling around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna... Whoever looks the most in command. Like, they're most likely to be the highest rank.
That would have been one of the guards that, is occasionally, like... He's the one that's in the middle of, like, actively searching for you, while all this cacophony is going on. The other guards are basically, like, fumbling around, trying to figure shit out.
Okay.
You can see one of them. He's, Vidalkin, and he has a helmet on that is much more intricate and ornate than the others.
Awesome. So, I have Pass Without Trace. What Pass Without Trace does is it casts a veil of silence around me, so you can't hear anything that I'm saying.
Okay. Good to know.
I cast Gios. It has verbal components.
Okay, that's fine. He doesn't hear you.
Wonderful. Can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Sure thing. That is 20.
He saves. I've wasted a spell slot.
Damn.
He does save.
He does save.
And now the other
I don't
guards
think
are
that
being...
gives.
What's up?
I don't think he's aware that he was Gios. Nothing in the spell says that he becomes aware on a successful save.
Well, he could potentially feel that, but you do break stealth by casting the spell in a sense that he would be able to find, because he would be aware that the spell is attempting to affect him.
Yes.
So he's aware and is looking around. I need you to make another stealth check for me.
All right. Stealth check advantage roll.
It's cocked.
27.
Fucking natural 2. Yeah, you're fine. Are you doing
Can I
anything
try
else?
again? Okay, can I try again? I really want this.
Okay, so second turn comes out, you watch as the other 2 guards begin to kind of come out, and that higher decorated officer is ordering the other guards to fan out and search for you.
Mhm.
And you watch as the ball of darkness like walks in one direction, like, yes sir, walks in a direction, face first into a fucking wall. Or at least you assume. The darkness gets like the darkness goes towards a wall and then stops, you hear oof, and then it's a shit show. That guard is not having a good day. The other ones come
How long
out
does
and the
darkness
guard...
last?
Hmm?
How long does the darkness last?
Jack Steele? It's a minute, right?
I believe it's 10. 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes. Look at that. As long as you maintain concentration. That'll be a while.
I'm just... Oh, wait. Nope. Darkness is gone because I forgot suggestion is also concentration.
So the darkness has faded. So as the darkness goes away, the officer orders half the men to go search for you, and the other half to post arms at the door as the other 2 guards make it out and are now being almost verbally assaulted for leaving the room. Or leaving the what do you call it? The tavern, thank you, God. And you hear him begin to yell, "They're here! No doubt about it, they're here! Find them! They're inside!" And then one of the other guards, "Yes, sir, they're inside, we know, but we're not going to get them unless they come out, or we all go in." At this point, you can cast Geos again.
I cast Geos again. I need the wisdom saving throw.
Oops, advantage. 19.
Fuck me! I just rolled less than a 16, please.
He's aware that his mind is being affected, and he's going to look around. You refuse to run. You need to make a stealth check, and at this point you would notice one of the guards is going to be going towards the alleyway. So you have to move, or you'll be spotted.
Okay. Bonus action. Dash for...
You're dashing.
Actually, no, I'm going to spend my action to just...
Your action was to cast the spell.
Pardon?
Your action was to cast the spell. Same round, what are you doing? You have a bonus action, you can hide, or you can dash, because you're rogue.
I'm going to hide.
Okay.
Hide harder.
So bonus action. Well, you're casting the spell break stealth. So you cast the spell, then you have to hide again, and you will attempt to move away as you're now 23. Okay.
33 because.
Oh, that's right.
Pass without trace.
It's cocked. No. He doesn't see you. And the other, as you're making your way into or for deeper, I'm assuming you're moving away now because now the guards are coming into the alleyway.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're now beginning to flee.
No, I'm not going to try to flee. I'm going to try to just stay in the area in case shit hits the fan.
Okay, so yeah, with the 33, you can finagle your way around guards' view of their perception. You're fine. At this point, the guards are out of the tavern. The door is closed behind them. You hear yelling and shouting, and most of you saw there are other guards posted outside, and it's just utter fucking chaos out there. Suggestion ends. Jack Steele.
Yeah. Suggestion lasts 8 hours.
The task has been completed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I am going to take my pouch of money out. I'm going to grab, 10 plat. I'm going to slam it on Gossen's bar. Say thank you. Thank you.
Huh.
I'm going to run up and start getting all of our stuff.
Okay.
Okay, I'm glad
Kit should already be ready to go.
You're welcome. I do that.
I was literally about to.
Don't worry, everything should be good to go. Goran's very good about keeping things organized.
No,
Oxide, you hear in Oxide's like very masculine voice, to both Virlen, to I forget the Dragonborn's name off the top of my head. I didn't write
forgot
it down
Valen's
somewhere.
with us.
But to basically all of the NPCs that are going to be around. Ready yourselves? We make our escape today. We'll have to pick up Peterson another time.
Yeah,
Arya, as a rat, is gonna like jump onto Oxide.
You're in your room, aren't you? Or did you come back out? Before
I
being
was beginning to like come out.
Okay, well, if you said you were hiding under the bed as a rat, right?
Yeah.
Right. So how do you get the door open?
I assumed someone came in, like the guard.
no,
You share a room with Illican and Astaroth, I believe.
no, because you were in our rooms, which are up a floor.
So nobody's come in your room. I guess Caroline eventually would come in your room if she's picking up everybody's shit.
Okay, well, I'm hitching a ride.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, this is
you
going
are
on.
now.
I'm putting everything in a pile.
Yeah, no,
as you come into the room that the strong women share and Arya, you are a rat runs out of the bed and starts to climb up you.
Isn't it like a special colored rat, not a normal color? Or
No,
am I wrong on that?
I'm just a regular rat.
Okay.
This is when Caroline just stabs her casually.
What do you do,
Please.
Caroline? You see the rat.
Yes, no.
Caroline?
Yeah.
Discord
Computer.
crashed.
Oh, solid.
Well,
and or computer, one of the two.
well, maybe Caroline would crash in real life if a rat was on her shoulder suddenly.
Okay.
I think
Yes,
crashed.
real Caroline crashed.
So we'll come back to that in a second.
She's typing.
While this
hold
is
on.
going on, I'm just gonna
I'm
get up.
here. Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hang on. Astaroth, you said while all this is happening, what are you doing?
While all this is happening, I'm gonna go ahead, reach into my coin pouch, take out 10 platinum, and hand it over to
Again?
Carson. While this is all going,
Yes.
He looks at that. Not really necessary, but I'll take it. And takes it as well.
Thanks for that.
Jack,
Jack,
I haven't.
and
full of
Jack will be looking out that window. It's like, okay, thinking, okay, we need a distraction, and he goes, he looks at Govern. Thanks for that, mate. And then Misty steps out the window.
It's in another temple.
Like, basically,
Jack
away
Steele,
from the
there are no
guards,
windows
but...
in this tavern.
Wait, what? Then how did I see that? Oh, okay.
It wasn't out the window, it was out the open door.
Well, that wasn't specified, so I thought there was a
It
window.
was.
Guys. Do we need a distraction, right?
Yeah.
You're not there.
Yeah, but you don't
Okay.
know that.
Well, then, Jack, basically, he'll go up, crack the door open, Misty step 30 feet away from the party of guards.
Do I see this?
Just to get their attention. And
Okay.
we'll try to make it very big show to get their attention.
So you're stepping out of the tavern. As
Or
you
like
open the door, there are already two guards, weapons drawn there. They see you and are going to attack.
Well, no, I'm cracking the door just enough to see and then casting the spell immediately.
Oh, okay. So you can't crack the door open. One of them
Yeah,
sees
that's what
that
I said.
happening, readies a weapon, and you misty step out of there.
Yeah,
We'll
and
come
then
back
I
to
make
that in a second. For
I make a
everybody
big
else,
show.
you still have stuff to gather for some of you. It'll take time for armor to be put on, whatever it may be. We're gonna go ahead and take a break here because shit's about to go down.
Okay.
Are we using owlbear?
Probably. I don't know. We'll have to get to that.
I am
I'll
an
be right
epic
back.
gamer, and I decide that
Astral
we should
Authority has a
kill
plan
him.
for this.
Yeah, we should murder.
We should teleport out of here.
Well,
I can't teleport, so
Oh, fine.
I'm just gonna walk out.
Um,
Honestly,
It's
No,
Conrad that
but
can get us
Rebrel
out.
can. Yeah, Conrad.
but again, he can only teleport like so many.
It was... Okay, so there'd be like maybe 2 people left behind in the party that's still in the tavern?
No, because it would be way more now that Oxide and Mirlin and stuff is here.
Yes, but me and Goran are already out of the tavern. We've dipped already, so that's -2. So it's still just 2 left.
but it's +3. So
I can just keep in mind. I don't. None of y'all. I don't look
I'm back.
like anyone they're looking for. I could probably.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
No.
I'm just gonna be able to walk out. I'm just not gonna be able to take my armor
Yeah,
with me.
me
so
too,
someone's gonna
honestly.
need to do that, and we're gonna need a rendezvous pretty quickly.
yeah,
Or
I'll
I'm gonna
just-
need a bag of holding to put the armor in.
That's true,
'cause I
Caroline.
am-
You go into the other room, and I need to know. Well, we'll get to that when you
What?
come back. Because now shit's happening. Shit is about to go down.
It's about to go down.
Yeah, I have to tell Conrad. Ugh.
Conrad's
It's weird.
there.
Conrad.
You
Oh,
have to
okay, good.
talk to Conrad.
He just
Yeah,
kind of stood
no,
there
I-
watching all of this happen.
You know,
Yeah,
Just- I'm just staring at him until he's like, right, teleport.
okay.
Right, that's okay. I can read your mind. This is fine.
Question. So,
He can't read
if,
minds.
for example, Arya was still Rat,
She's still Rat.
And
She's
shoved
jumping
into a
onto
bag of
Caroline
holding.
without Caroline. Like,
would
all of a sudden there's a rat, but we'll get to that.
if Rat was put in bag of holding, would it have more airtime than normal creature?
No.
A smaller life.
Because like a smaller creature would use
But
less air.
as long as she can hold her breath for the 6 seconds that it takes to teleport, she should be fine.
There's 10 minutes of air. She'll be
Emphasis
fine
on the
anyways.
should be. Yeah.
Yeah, so Arya Rat in a bag of holding. Ashtroth is fine. Everyone else teleport.
All I would need is a bag of holding to put my armor in, or someone to get it with me and tell me where I need to meet up with the guys at. Because I cannot
Okay.
take hits without.
Well, I'm
I cannot take
I'm
hits
going to
without
the
my
bathroom.
armor on.
Well, you can
I
try to
can-
doff
well-
your armor. Or don your armor. Well, if
The
we
thing
can buy
is
you
that
enough
the armor
time.
would probably make me would
I
make
think
it
it
so
takes
I
10
can't.
minutes to put on heavy armor.
Yeah, my main issue is if I put on the armor, it might make who I
Obvious.
am apparent.
But are you
Keep in mind, I
wearing the
can't really
armor?
look
Are you
very
wearing the
different.
armor right now?
Me?
No.
No, I take. Whenever I train, whenever I do
Okay.
something,
But that's
Okay.
She's a
good,
human
'cause
male right now.
If it's still in your bedroom, I'll just take it with all of our stuff.
the main thing is one of the reasons why I would want to take it with me is because if something happens and we're separated for a long time, and I can
Right.
still put it on, and I can still defend myself, but without it, like Astaroth is very easy to hit.
I will put it in one of the bags, and then if you scream to me that you need your armor, I will leave the bag for you. But you need to remember to scream to me that you need your armor.
You guys
I
are
was
also
about to head up
separated
to-
right now.
I was about to head up
Yeah.
to the thing and
To the rooms?
to the rooms
Yeah,
grab-
okay.
to grab some of some of my important stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I love about Easter?
What's
Nothing.
That is
It's the fact that now
finished?
all of the Easter...
It's over?
Yeah. Now all of the Easter chocolates that weren't sold are on like
are on
30...
sale.
It's like, 40, 50, 60% off.
Checks
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. It's very nice to just have 4 days of school.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
yeah. I am.
Gosh.
I mention that I finally got access to my Minecraft account after several fucking years of not having it.
Yay!
Yeah.
Your what?
Minecraft account.
Okay.
Oh my
So, but
god.
I've had this account since I got this account way back in 2002, right? I lost it like 2-3 years ago, but the thing is, because I didn't have a good computer to play it, I didn't notice until like a year ago. And even then, like even if I had noticed, not much I could do about it. So I was like, all right, whatever. I sent off a ticket, never heard a response from Mojang. Finally, I was like, all right, you know what? I heard about the whole migration thing, and I was like, fuck it. And I have a computer that can play Minecraft now, so I was like, fuck it. I'll reach out and try and get it back, because if not, I'll have to go through a whole fucking deal with Microsoft support, and I really don't want to deal with that. So I reach out. It took me 2 weeks to finally get the account back. Had to talk to someone who had no idea what they were talking about, basically. I mean,
Solid.
no offense on them, but like, what I needed help with was I needed them to change the email back to my actual email. And so it was like, finally I managed to get them. It was like, yeah, we changed the email on the account, but no reset email was requested. But no, like, password reset email was requested. I was like, of course it was requested. The email was changed like a year ago. But finally got it back. they have the weirdest fucking skin ever. I'm gonna tell you that much. I have screenshots of it, so y'all can see it. But
Yeah, sure. Send
it
those over when you
better
get a
be-
chance.
better
By the
be
way,
purple,
what
yeah.
channel? What channel
I
size
don't know.
is it?
Share with us. By the way, I still have not seen that wasp since last Friday. I
Oh,
don't
that
know
is-
where the fuck it went.
It's
But I
trading.
assume that it's dead, honestly.
It's hiding
waiting,
under your pillow.
It's waiting for the perfect
You
opportunity
bitch! Don't
to
fucking
attack.
do that.
It's in your skin.
Yep, in my skin.
It
Yeah.
flew into your mouth while you were sleeping.
It's inside your walls.
It's inside you now.
I'm wasp.
Okay. Fun times.
I am the wasp now.
Damn, I didn't know Rexel was a wasp. That's crazy.
Actually, she's the superhero, the wasp.
Damn, that's
Obviously.
even crazier, honestly.
I know. The fact that you're
Right,
actually
this is
telling
never
us
been
that
seen
is
with
kind
us.
of bad for your secret identity.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't trust us.
Ant-Man will never
Bikini.
find out.
Anyway, the images on sale with us if you want to see.
I'm checking it out. Where is it? Share with us.
Yeah,
Sam just said it, Rexel.
What
come
the
on.
fuck?
yeah. No, that was the skin they had.
Dude, that's an epic skin.
All right.
Okay, imagine not logging to the account for years. Last time you logged in, you had a panda skin, and then you see this.
That's epic, dude.
The skin looked absolute. Like when I was actually like looking at the skin and on the website or whatever to see like what they changed it to, I was like, I have no idea what the fuck this is. And then I logged in, I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Whatever he did to that account, he dripped it the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm also gonna have to try and get a reset on my. Oh, go ahead.
No, I just my connection is kind of bad or something.
Yeah.
I stop hearing sometimes.
It
Goran.
was I will note it was actually like when I logged into a Hypixel, the language was actually set to Spanish, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Anyway,
Okay,
you're saying
I said this in the chat, but it was possible that it could be a Brazilian because that, first of all, looks like a festival bikini. Forget what it's called.
Mardi Gras.
Not Mardi Gras.
I know.
Like Rio de Janeiro or something. But
no, Cirque du Sol, whatever it is.
it's that big Brazilian festival that happens every year. Everybody knows about it.
Mardi Gras.
That's
That would've been-
Louisiana.
Carnival.
Oh yeah, Carnival.
Yes. And they speak Portuguese, which is a sister language to Spanish. It is a mashup
have
of
been
Spanish
Portuguese,
and other
though.
languages.
I will fully
Think a bit
admit
of
it might have
French.
been. It could have been Portuguese. It could have been anything. It looked like Spanish. A few of the words looked like Spanish to me. So, and
Yeah,
I don't know enough about Portuguese that. So if I just recognized a handful of words. I was like, this seems like, from what I can tell, this seems like Spanish. So it could have been Portuguese. I have no idea.
It likely could have been Portuguese since Portuguese is based mainly off of Spanish. And if you can speak either Spanish or Portuguese, you can actually kind of
Portuguese.
understand Portuguese. Or if you speak Portuguese, you can understand Spanish because they're so similar. There's only like
like
half
Sweden
of the
and
language is
Norwegian.
different, and some things
Except
are
that
spelled
we
a little
hate
differently.
Swedes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why do you guys hate the Swedes
It-
again?
it-
I can't remember.
Because they
Because
suck.
they're stupid.
Oh, right. It's just petty reasons. I forgot about that.
No.
but there
You
has been
vote
an
for
influx
us for
of Brazilian
Eurovision?
gamers.
It's fucking rude. It's just disrespectful. Like, we're neighbors?
They also have very cheap candy, and they don't escort it to us, and we have to go there to get it.
Yeah.
And
It's
Well, hey,
cheap.
that makes you visit.
Well, yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
You go to the
Swedish that
neighbor's
it's cheap.
house.
Although, fun fact, they never changed my Minecraft username. For some reason, they kept it the same. They never actually went through the trouble of changing my username, so they kept it Chanku.
Well, I guess they
Oh,
liked your username.
You could always hop onto the Wintruth Minecraft server again. See what has become of the Tyrannian place that we were building.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
I haven't been on in a
It's
while.
legit. I have everything to that name on there, although I would have to mess around with my Tekkit server because I used my brother's account, which I no longer have access to play Minecraft for a bit, because on the Tekkit server. Because I could play Tekkit if I cranked everything down on that laptop, but I'd have to move all the player information over to my actual account. So on that server, but on the actual Wintry server, yeah, I could probably join, but eh.
Yeah. By the way, Rexel, the realm is outdated.
Oh yeah.
Does anybody ever go on that realm?
Updated.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I mean, I play Java, so no.
Wow.
Yeah. You guys have the wrong version of Minecraft.
I
We
mean,
know.
if you want to buy me an account, you can do that.
I mean, I know.
If I had the money.
Yo, hey Sam.
Hashtag broke student.
Well, if you knew an epic life hack, you know that you can get Minecraft Bedrock for free if you have the Microsoft Store. You know,
What do you mean?
You mean if you have your account?
Yeah, you just gotta log in with somebody else's account and then log out and then log in with your Xbox account and you get it for free. It's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what we did.
Yeah.
That's why, like, all of
That
us
checks out.
have Minecraft. Because Tobias just,
Yeah, because I
Sorry.
bought it as a children. That's stupid.
I say
There-
children.
Spots
There are
like
also
Money Glitch
servers
Go
out
Burr.
there that do crossplay.
Infinite
Like they
money
managed
glitch.
to figure out how to crossplay vanilla and Java and Bedrock.
Well, it's
So now
possible.
you
They
can
just
play
don't
with
want
Java
to.
players on Bedrock.
Well, it's like you have to have, like, server stuff, and that's usually expensive.
Some servers do have crossplay. The main issue with that, though, is Java and Bedrock have two different multiplayer protocols, and I've actually looked this up. I've written my own little Minecraft server thing for a project that I stopped kind of working on because wouldn't make a difference. But yeah, they have two entirely different protocols. So if you want to have crossplay, you have to have a server that can either understand both or that can.
That exists.
Yeah,
Which-
and most of those things are actually kept private because
Aren't they actually?
if you're a big server and you want crossplay, you're gonna write it yourself. Then you're not gonna give it out. You're gonna sell it. You're gonna be like, hey, you want crossplay? We have this solution for you. It's like $15.
It's actually free. There are a few ones that are now free.
Neat.
Yeah, I found a couple crossplay servers one on YouTube and another that was just on Reddit.
That's pretty
I
cool.
think it's very laggy though. It needs to be kind of
Yeah.
debugged.
It
But
is
the one that
weird
I found
not
on
owning both
YouTube-
versions of Minecraft, though.
The one that I found on YouTube, they do Skyblock, so I tried it out. And it's the kind of Skyblock where you start with literally one block and you break it and it spawns in more blocks.
Oh, I hate
Yeah,
that one. I miss
yeah.
the old Skyblock.
Same.
course you do.
With respect to my
Shut the
account,
fuck up,
what
Tobias.
I'm going to say right now, I'm pretty sure what happened is it got stolen, and then someone took it and decided, hey, let's and then they resold it, and then someone ended up with it. I don't necessarily think the hacker itself kept the account. I would imagine they probably sold it because of its age.
I don't know.
Again, this is an OG 2012 account, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad I still have mine.
Also, I think Chanku is actually the name of a snack or something in Latin America, so that might have been why they didn't change it.
Sure. I don't know. Who are we to guess the motivations of a thief? Hint, hint, it's money. Anyway, is everybody here again, or are we still missing Jack?
No, I'm
See, I hear Jack's rappers. We're good. Just want to make sure that we're ready to
Just
start.
as a
if we wanna-
test, can you hear this buzzing in the background?
No.
When you speak.
Is that the wasp?
No, you just sound a little fuzzy.
No, nothing. Okay.
Only when you speak.
It's very faint.
Yeah, my roommate got me this back massaging thing, and I realized that it's a clip to just stick to my chair. So yes.
Oh,
All right.
sorry, you're gonna hear barking for.
I don't actually have a good battle map for this because I don't have a map for.
Aurora?
Well, I have a map
Sure,
for
the
kind
Elder.
of. Well, it's not really a map for Aurora, but it's be the inside of the tavern. I didn't expect this to happen.
Sorry.
It
You should
happens,
always
it's fine.
expect the unexpected.
Yeah, I'll get right the fuck on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
I'm
You
expecting
should
the
always
unexpected,
prepare
then it's
Pearl Harbor level events.
This
Obviously.
This is not that. This is just like I don't know.
Well, yes, but if you're prepared for Pearl Harbor, you're prepared for anything.
This is just we didn't get captured the first time, and now we're making a run for it.
There you go.
could become it if we're epic enough.
I mean, all you gotta do is keep quiet. But no, we apparently can't disguise ourselves to keep quiet.
Okay, that's coming from you though. Like,
Yeah.
To be fair,
fair.
she did disguise herself and was quiet.
Yeah, imagine being able to
This
disguise
time.
yourself. Couldn't be me.
All right,
Fucking-
everybody ready?
yeah.
Imagine
I'm ready.
needing to disguise yourself.
Okay. Illiken, are you there? You're muted. Okay. I don't think Illiken's back then. We'll give it a second.
Oh, Illiken's
Okay.
last message
But yeah.
was 2 days ago, 2 minutes ago. Blah. So I don't know.
What happened 2 minutes
So
ago?
I played, but yeah, I
Alex sent
ended
the
up playing.
message.
By the way, I ended up playing vanilla Minecraft for the first time in like 5 years. So I missed out on quite a bit of updates.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole new game, man. It's a whole new
Like
game.
Andesite or whatever. Like I didn't know there were more stuff.
And
There
the
was more stuff now.
shite.
Andesite was okay. The
Ah,
last
dude,
time
I like my
remember you
diorite.
playing Andesite was a thing.
Okay, last time I played it vanilla, it would have been like 1.7 or something like that. 1.6, 1.7.
Yeah, full release 1.7. You were playing on the Wintreath server. Andesite existed then, I think.
I don't think I ever encountered. Wait, one moment.
Last time I played vanilla on PC, I was in like
for a long
6th grade.
time.
No, I
Dude,
was in 8th
actually,
grade.
same though. Actually, no, it would have been
Okay.
8th grade, but still.
Yeah, it was 8th grade for me. I was remembering timeline wrong.
No, Andesite did not exist on 1.7. It introduced new words, but from what I can tell, it does not introduce Andesite.
Last time I played PC vanilla, I didn't own a Minecraft account. I was using Awesome Potato and just using anyone and everyone's skin that I could remember the username to.
Nice.
Mhm.
So, like, the second I got a Minecraft account, like, I have not played anything but modded.
I like
Last time I
vanilla.
played Minecraft, we had something very similar, where it wasn't Awesome Potato. It was just like it was a search program where you could type in your username through the code brick, and that's how it would start on Minecraft. And then doing so would pull, if you had an account, it would pull your account information from Minecraft servers, and then like pull it into your game so that you had like your skin and your username. Otherwise, it was just your username.
Andesite
no,
was introduced in
Andesite was added in
1.8.
1.18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minecraft
1.8.
invented Andesite.
Awesome
Yes.
Potato, it's like you could put in literally any username from any Minecraft account, and it would pull the skin from that account and let you use that as well.
Yeah, it was a crack.
then-
I think it was a crack client, which
Yeah, probably. Because you couldn't save any data. You had to
Minecraft.
restart every time you open up the browser. Which I was fine with, because it was like the one site that the school's district didn't block, so...
yeah, there was like Mineshaft and all that stuff out of the crack launcher back in the day.
So-
Which I used to, I used to play back in the beta days, so I remember when the big Aether mod came out. God, that was such a big deal back then.
Yo, Aether was so much fun, dude.
Oh fucking yeah, no.
Oh, no, dude,
I just wish my computer could run it.
I remember
On
going ham
God.
on Hexit.
Oh, you know there's a second Hexit now, right? Like they re-released.
Yeah. No, the thing is, the first time I played Hexit, I was on a server, and I was still trying to, I barely knew any mods. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was just messing around with a buddy of mine. And I was in, like, the server spawn, and somebody had dropped a frying pan from Tinker's Construct. I didn't know what Tinker's Construct was at the time, and they had named this fryer pan the Bane of Pigs. I thought this was an in-game item, like, straight to one of the mods, and that I could just never find again for some reason. But they decked this thing
I
out
had
to where
time for
I
more
could
pizza.
one-shot... What?
Nothing. I wanted to eat more pizza, but I didn't. I don't know if I had time or not. Keep going.
Oh.
You're fine. I'm just
Yeah,
I could go eat pizza.
I could one-shot the Wither with this thing. And then it had so much luck that it would drop like 50 Wither skulls in that one kill.
Damn.
Fuck. I don't
They
like
had
broken
jacked
shit
this
like
thing
that.
out so much. Well, no, this was a custom-made like player thing through Tinker's Construct. They just put so much stuff into this frying pan.
I know, but I don't know. I'm also the kind of person that doesn't like cheats in games unless it's The Sims.
See, you're also the kind of person that likes to learn a game by like trial and error. I prefer to be taught and then hone said skills.
Mostly for me, like when it comes to mod packs, I prefer tech-based mod packs. So like Tekkit, Tekkit, Votes. Those are the kind of mod packs I gravitate towards. Fun fact: I have actually never played the original Technic pack. I have played Tekkit, Classic Tekkit, and the new Tekkit, and that's it. I have not been able to play any of the other Tekkit. I have played, however, Blightfall, which, by the way, I conceptually love Blightfall, but
I'm in love with Thaumcraft, but the problem is they keep updating it so much. Thaumcraft 6 is just god awful. 5 was meh. 3 and 4 were my favorites. But then they added 5 and 6, and I can't find the old versions anymore, so I can't play them.
I'm gonna finish this slice of pizza, then we'll start.
okay.
Alrighty.
Mostly for me, like one of my favorite things about Thaumcraft, except for like Thaumcraft 3, is the pollution mechanics. Like I don't know why, I fundamentally love pollution mechanics and being able to like see the effects of like what I'm doing, and also being able to like clean it up.
I like Thaumcraft 4 because it had the little like you had to spell map stuff, and like you had to play the puzzle, and like that was really fun.
Yeah. You actually might really like Blightfall. It's like a story-based mod pack where you land on this world that is almost completely inhospitable. It uses Thaumcraft to kind of do that. Yeah. It's actually a really neat pack, but
Gillikin's back.
Oh, cool. Shit. Okay.
Mom's medicine arrived, and then Mom arrived right as the medicine came. Like the UPS driver was getting back into the truck when Mom pulled into the driveway, so it was really funny.
Yeah, because he knows her shit.
Yeah. By the way, if anyone wants to play, I would absolutely love to get back and explore Hexit, and also Hexit 2. So if anyone want to play together, like let me know, and I'll set up a social and we can like fuck around.
Dude, if we could, we probably would. But
yeah, Hexit is one of those mod packs you have to play with other people, in my opinion.
I'll try it out on weekends.
okay. Almost done here.
And that's
Wipe
the
myself
game.
off here. Alright, so. Okay. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
Yep.
I assume everybody can hear me now.
I mean, I'm slightly distracted, but yes, I'm ready.
Let's
Roll
go,
some initiative.
Horizon. No?
Okay. And no, we're not gonna use the notes. Or not the fire alpaca. What the fuck is it called? Owlbear rodeo.
Owlbear.
I will get there eventually.
We're not using owlbear?
No.
Aw.
You know how long it would take me to draw?
I could have drawn.
Sure, start drawing.
I'll make an owlbear.
Alright, we'll see you soon. Okay.
Yeah.
25 to 20.
Oh.
Oh, we're doing initiative.
Oh, we're rolling.
Yeah, I said
Oh
let's
my
roll
God.
some initiative here. Sorry, everybody,
I did not
roll for
hear that.
initiative. There we go. Spot, you're on Elden Ring. That's not initiative.
Fuck me
Oh,
every time.
It's
Five.
fine. Do your thing. Fuck you every time. Why are we fucking you every time?
Because we can.
That's no.
Yeah, how about
Go on, what's happened?
I think it was just
It's just not fun. I have had
Okay. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Anyway, initiative rolls 25 to 20. Anybody?
I have more than that.
Okay, well, what you got?
28.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
plus 8 to initiative. What the hell?
Also, a rat jumped on you. What do you do? This is before
I don't
combat,
have
so.
plus 8 to
Plus
initiative. I have
10.
plus
Jesus
10.
Christ.
Yeah.
Caroline.
I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, sure. And I'm going to continue to gather all of our stuff.
Just lets us see me and leave random rat.
Okay.
I will know that after I give the plat to the.
As long as it doesn't bite me or scratch me, it's fine.
Add worse on your shoulders. Yeah.
I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, 19 to 15.
18.
18 from Jack. Anybody else?
There's not a bunch of good rolls
All right.
here.
There's not many at all. 14 to 10.
Oh god.
Jesus.
11.
Wait.
Illiken. Okay,
somebody has
Illiken's
to-
got 11. All right. Nine to 5.
Yeah.
8.
Me, Goran.
Hang on. I got 8 from Astaroth. Goran, what'd you roll?
5.
Okay.
Arya has a 6.
Oh, that was an 8.
All right. And then you also got an 8 spot.
Yeah.
You've got a higher dex than Astaroth, so I'll put you above.
Suck it.
Okay. And yeah, that's everybody. Okay, at the top of initiative, Caroline. You are currently in the middle of gathering all the shit. You've gotten the shit from probably
Yes.
the other 2 rooms. This will be the last room you need to gather from.
Okay,
As
great.
a decent amount of time has been spent already.
Yep,
I will not.
just
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
pushing all of it out of the rooms into a pile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me. I'm gonna have you make me an investigation check.
Okay. That is a choice. 8?
8. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a check for like seeing if you're strong enough to do anything. No, it's making sure you gather everything.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens.
Yep.
Beyond that,
We left the bag of holding.
Jack
How many
Steele.
guards are there?
We'll
Jack
get to that.
appearing outside, very clearly in view of the guards.
Yep.
He's gonna shout, "Viva la resistance!" And then, as soon as he has our attention, book it.
Yeah, you shout that, even the captain's like, what? And then you're fucking booking it. Like, full on sprint, hat or hand on hat to keep it on, you're gone. Some of the guards will begin to give chase, but we'll get to that in a second. Actually, in a second, it's the captain's turn. After all of this shit that's happening, sees you, where's my d20? Where are the d20s? I just had them. What the fuck? Did I move them? Oh, they're on the book. He's gonna... No, he's gonna order the guards after... Yeah, he's gonna order the guards after you. So some of the guards are gonna start following. You've got some of their attention. It's also on his turn, he's going to... bonus action to command. So he's going to use his action and... Yeah. He's gonna pull out a cylinder with string on it and a tinderbox. Light it, and it shoots up into the air.
Ah, shit.
Illiken, your turn. Illiken, your turn.
Sorry, yeah, I was
There we
muted.
go.
Didn't we have an owl bear that had like all of our tokens on it?
Somebody
I'm
else
having
saved
a
those
major
tokens.
brain
I don't know
fart
who it
moment right
was.
now.
Anyway, what's up, Illiken?
I'm having a major brain fart moment right now.
Okay, you're Illiken Word Painter. You're Goliath, female.
Yes.
Okay, you got
Yes.
all that? You're Cleric, Twilight Cleric. I don't know how I'm supposed to help you. I'm just being an ass at this point. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
That was a tick.
Illiken, pay
In
no
the
attention to the
very
tick.
moment, what do I need to do?
That's entirely up to you. You saw the two guards that were next to you walk out. You saw Caroline run up the stairs. You saw this human put another 10 platinum down in front of Gazan and begin to walk up the stairs. And you saw some people are disguised, some people are not. You've got. Oh, right, I forgot. There's all. God, I'm gonna just.
You saw me skibbity dip out the door?
I'm gonna do this really quick. Okay, that's fine. We'll take that. Oh, that fits, actually. I'm gonna put all of them on one initiative.
I think at the very moment, I'm just gonna lay down 5 gold and keep drinking.
Okay, gotcha.
Just pretend like nothing's happening.
Cousins gonna walk over, nick it. Oxide is going to do his best to rally the troops. Basically, he's holding the casting of a cantrip. The Dragonborn Prince is holding the casting of a cantrip. You have Valeth, or not Valeth, Virlen, who's holding a longbow attack towards the door. You have you have Conrad, who's there, like, dusting his hands off, getting ready to do something. He's pulling out the loot and readying himself. Everybody is getting ready for a fight, is what's happening. Spot,
Yes.
you're up.
You know, I'm considering like just chilling or not, but I'll do something because it's fucking sad. I'll cast Shadow Blade 2nd level.
Okay, d20.
Wait, do this. It's 3.
A 3, do you trigger it?
No.
Okay. Everybody watches as this reverberating blade begins to appear, the blade in different positions, just seeming to shimmer and shake between them. A very straight and defined blade, but the blade seems to be like in different positions as it just stands. Almost like it's pulled from out of reality.
Riley, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Did you mess with my character sheet a little bit?
No.
Because I don't remember when I got an extra slot for a cantrip
When you hit level 10
in Druid.
in Druid.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Hey, by
So
the
that's
way,
why I have
check your
primal
spells.
savagery. That's why I have primal savagery. That makes sense.
Yes.
By the way, I would like to attack with the sword too.
There's no one to attack, but you can hold your action, either throw the sword or make a melee attack if you wanted to get close enough to the door.
Sure.
Okay, so you're holding your action to make a, I'm assuming, a ranged attack with the sword? Because you can
Yeah.
yeet that bitch and then re-summon as a bonus action.
It is pretty cool like that.
Okay. Astaroth. You made your way up the stairs and can see Caroline in the middle of, like, shoving shit out of your room.
I'm going to be like, hey,
Hi.
put my shit in a separate bag
Okay.
and give it
You
to
don't
me.
know
who
Put my
that
shit in a
is,
separate bag,
Caroline.
give it to me.
Oh. Who are you?
I'm just going to morph my face real quick into Astor.
Okay. Which
Okay, I can do that.
immediately gives it away, and then, yeah, you begin to... The two of you working together. Alright. Valeth. She's silent. Okay. Companion.
What was that?
There's
Someone
Got it.
left.
That was.
Alekin, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Arya.
Oh, okay. I guess we're fighting, so I'm not gonna be a rat anymore.
Okay.
But
Oh,
I'm not gonna
Hang on. Shh. Alright, what
I'm
are you
not
doing?
gonna try. I'm not gonna try to like crush Caroline though. I'm gonna like get away from her.
Okay, you leap off of Caroline. Are you going down the stairs or no?
I'm gonna ask Caroline if she needs help.
Okay, so you out of what you unwild shape yourself.
Yeah.
get Conrad and the rest of the fuckers up here so we can leave.
Okay. Can I go downstairs and try to find Conrad?
You go downstairs and you immediately see Conrad, Oxide, Virlen. Fuck, I really need to find that Dragonborn's name. Is his name in the list at all somewhere in notes?
Which
Um,
Dragonborn?
The one that
Yeah.
introduced himself to you as the exiled prince of Scrutalum.
Oh, that guy.
Somebody
wait.
probably wrote it down.
I didn't have
Oh,
my
it's
notes
Elwyn.
last. Wait.
No, that's not. That's wrong. That's somebody else.
I didn't have my notes last week, so I didn't.
Oh. I have my notes this week. I forgot
That's
I put this
great.
up here. Give me 1 second, because I have the name in here somewhere. Da-da-da-da, oh, I guess I don't. What the fuck, Over?
Down.
What did you say? Grover?
Is it Grover?
Nope, it was not posted in campaign chat.
Alright, my fat. It's, Girthol.
Your soul.
Yep. I'll type that out now so that we have it.
Oh, you know why? Because you didn't give us a name last week because you couldn't remember it.
Oh. I didn't have my notes last week. Alright, cool. That explains a lot. I knew it was a G name, but I didn't know, like... At least, yeah, anyway. Alright. You see all of them, though. And they're all lined up ready to be... Like, ready to assault the door as soon as the first chance arises.
I'm still outside. I'm still stealth.
You don't... Yeah, no. And you looking around, you don't see Goran, you don't see Jack Steele. That's it. Everybody else, you know exactly where they are.
Okay.
You see a couple, like, the other, like, few patrons that are in the tavern now, like, pressed against the wall, just watching this shit go down.
Man is still in darkness.
Nope, darkness
No, he's not.
Right, the darkness fades.
Anyway. What
I
do you
wish
do,
he
Arya?
was.
You see Conrad, by the way.
Shit. What did Caroline want me to do? What did she say?
Caroline, could you repeat what you said?
I said to tell him to come up here and to get all of the other people also up here so that we can leave. Like,
Essentially.
teleport. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna tell Conrad,
Say it with your chest.
anyway, Caroline needs y'all upstairs now.
All of us now? Kind of in the middle of something.
I assume she has a plan.
Can I take my alcohol with me?
Look at the bartender.
I just like the idea of, like, okay, we can kick the skateboard, but only if it's made of licorice. Like, that's a Code Geass abridged thing that only so many people will get. Never mind, ignore me. Is that the end of your turn, Arya? You've tried to gather everybody around?
Yeah.
Okay. Starry, still invisible, is going to just stealth. Because... Yep, cool. Goran! You are hidden outside and are around the tavern somewhere. You heard Jack Steele screaming, or yelling more or less, and then start running as some of the guards started chasing after him. You didn't see that, but you heard it.
You hear a muffled thing in a language you don't understand.
You said it in common.
I said it in French. I said "Viva la Resistance."
They get common.
Yeah.
Goran, you there?
I'm here.
Alright, it's your turn. And that's what you see.
All right. How many of them do I see within fireball range?
Within fireball range, I mean, down the alley.
How many?
Fucking who knows? You saw when you walked out, you saw 6. Then you also had the 3 that were coming inside. The captain was one of the 6, so a total of 9. And then
So
they
are
all
they
kind
still
of
stacked up by
scattered.
the door? Are
What?
they all stacked up at the front door?
No, well, you've got a couple at the front door, but you can't currently see the front door. You would have had to come down the alleyway, like going towards the back of the tavern. So you can't see the front door at all. You can fireball right at the edge of that alleyway though if you wanted to. See what you hit.
Okay.
How many
You just heard Jackie yelling and then footsteps running away.
Hey, can I see the captain?
No, from this angle, no. You had to back away before you could. You had to like back away deeper into the
I'm gonna move further up so I can gather more
There's
information.
currently a guard in the way. Like there's a guard coming down the alleyway.
Okay. What do I have? Mending, poison spray, primal savagery, shape water, thunderclap. That's no, that's useful. Hmm. Can I hold up?
What you got?
So okay, so you're probably gonna say no, but can I extend Pass Without a Trace to affect anyone theoretically?
As long
Like,
as
if
they're within
they're-
your radius, you can't extend it.
Okay. So once it's been casted, it only affects those people. Okay.
Yep.
Right. I'm going to try to climb. I'm gonna try to. So I'm hidden away in like an alley, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go further down that alley, and I'm gonna try to head in the direction of where I saw those. Where I could see the front of the tavern, basically.
Gotcha. So you'd have to basically go around one of the other buildings and then make your way back to the main entrance, because the alleyway you're currently in is right next to the tavern.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll take. I'll say with the dash action you can get to a position. Well, no, because you have to be running around an entire
Would I be able to
building.
get on top of a building?
You could certainly try.
Okay, how do acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Wow.
What'd you roll?
You can see it.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I don't have it open.
I can see it.
Where's it at?
It's on D&D Beyond.
Oh, nice 6. So that's your action. You kind of try to back up and get a running jump, grab onto the ledge just barely, and try to pull yourself up. But it's slippery, as there's frozen ice on the top of that lip that you've grabbed. As you pull yourself up, your fingers slip off and you fall back.
God damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna try to wrap around.
Not enough to knock you prone, but you do fall kind of on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
With a 6.
Okay, I'm gonna spend the rest of my time just booking it to down the other alley to try and see the front of the tavern.
Okay. You begin to run around the whole thing, and it does make noise.
Yeah. What's my passive? My passive stealth would be what?
What's your stealth bonus?
+8.
So 18.
+10.
Plus
28.
28. Fucking Jesus. Okay, so you're. Fuck the spell. Okay. You've got a really good stealth. We'll say
I've got a really good stealth.
It's difficult for anything to hear you because even parts of the spell are like you can't hear me speak to you. Anyway, yeah. So you're fine. Fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I make it to wherever I'm trying to go?
No, you
able
used
to
an
see
action
them?
already, so even with your bonus action dash, it only gets you mostly around the way, but you still wouldn't actually be able to see the building yet. Next turn, you can get there.
Okay.
All right. Now that Goran's done, last up is the guards, who rolled a 4 on initiative. As there's one that begins to make its way further down the alleyway, others begin to kind of make their way after Jack Steele, and then the last of them are readying themselves to hit anything that comes from that comes towards the entrance of the door. They are armed and ready. There are heavy crossbows, there are spears, there are swords, all kinds of shit. In addition, more guards are on their way, but we'll get to that later. Next up, Caroline. Caroline, you're muted.
She went to the bathroom.
Shit.
She said she's just continuing to prepare for teleport.
Right, okay, so you're spending more time gathering other things. Okay, I'll give her that. She's probably... Well, what's her investigation again?
Hold up. I've got the campaign pulled up so I can check character sheets.
Please.
You want passive?
No,
or-
I want her investigation.
Oh, the modifier.
Yeah.
+0.
Alright, well, at least she got a 17 this time. And that's for gathering more of the things. Next up, Jack Steele.
How many of these guys have laid chase?
About 4 of them.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. All right. So, how much of a lead on these guys do I have?
A decent lead. You move faster than they do.
Oh yes, but I'm talking about with like the 30-foot teleport and like 1 round of dash. Like I'm looking for a specific to figure out to math this out. My plan.
Even if they're dashing at 60 feet, you in one turn moved
I'm dashing at
100...
80 feet.
Hang on. With them dashing at 60 feet...
Oh, them. Sorry.
You shut up, let me talk. You're still moved, I think, a total from the door, not from them, but from the door, it would have been 110 feet, give or take about 20 feet for their distance, so it brings it down to 190 feet, 60 to 80, yeah, so that's gonna be a distance of 30 feet.
30-foot lead. So if I do that. Okay. 4 of these guys. That's interesting. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to move my full 40 feet away, use my action to regain a spell slot.
Okay.
Or inventory, that's what I'm looking for. So I could cross that off. And then, yeah.
Bonus action, nothing else, or you get it?
Let me double check. I don't have any decent bonus actions.
Okay.
And out of curiosity, have I rounded any corners, or can I still see that main
You
group back
can
there?
use your movement around a corner or two. Yeah, you can start doing that. They're going to catch up to you a bit, but only a 10-foot distance of difference.
I mean, yeah, I don't care.
But you're running.
Like whether I've rounded a corner or not. I was just checking. Like if I still had line of sight to the main group or not.
I mean, even down the hill, you probably would not have had line of sight too well.
Okay.
Right.
What was it doing?
Well, to the group that's following you, yes, you can see them fine.
No, I meant like back where the captain is.
That's a little harder. And even then,
Okay.
like you're running, so.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's it.
All right, captain's turn. The captain is going to order them to assault, which only Goran hears. Nobody else hears. Illiken.
What? What did I hear?
You heard the captain command something.
Oh god.
But it's not your turn, so we'll get to that.
When I heard the call to go upstairs, I downed all of my alcohol and I'm following them up.
Okay. That's the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Gazin is going to reach around and pull something from behind the desk. And you all who are downstairs watch as one of the kegs slides back into the wall, revealing a secret stairway down.
Damn it.
Nice.
I was fully hoping for a.
Well, you pay well and are decent patrons. Take it easy on yourselves. Or go
Aw.
buck wild, who cares?
I was fully hoping he was pulling a double barrel shotgun. This is my boomstick.
The rest of Blue on Black are hearing that. Virlen's actually going to scout down below. So Virlen's away from the group, and she's the only one that's going so far. Everybody else is making their way upstairs on Caroline's command. Spot.
Yeah.
Also, Oxide will tell you, Caroline, and everybody that's up there about the secret exit.
I'm gonna just follow Virlim.
Spot, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Virlim.
Okay. You make your way down the secret exit.
Yay.
Astaroth.
I'm going to try and see if I can get my separate my things out a bit so they're not like just in a pile.
Now you're sifting through your shit like, alright, hang on, this has gotta go here, this has gotta go here. You're in your tiefling phase now, right? Because you use your action to change?
Yeah.
Okay. And luckily away from
Is
everybody
it
else.
just your face?
It would have had to have been her whole body.
The rest of the body is just human, and then the face is tiefling.
Well, I guess, well, if she still has a feature, I think she can do that with, but never mind. Is that everything you're doing, Astaroth?
For now, yes.
Alright, Valeth is going to hold an action. Arya.
Alright, how many guys are prepped and ready at the door trying to
Everybody
kill us?
went the fuck upstairs and Spot went downstairs.
No, I mean the enemies. The guards.
You don't know. The door's closed.
Eh? What do you mean?
You don't know. You don't see them.
They're outside. They're just
They're
stacked
outside
up
still.
outside.
And there
Oh,
aren't windows.
And there aren't windows, so good luck.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I guess
When is-
I'm gonna go back upstairs.
Okay, you go upstairs. Anything else, or are you done?
Nope, that's it.
Alright. Starry is going to move elsewhere. Goran, you hear the command to enter and assault. The quote, take no prisoners.
Take no prisoners.
Take no prisoners. What do you do?
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to. Where's the commander?
You, as you get around the corner, see him, longsword in hand, as he's aiming it at the door.
He's about to get heat metaled.
Okay. He has. Is this his helmet or his armor?
It's armor.
Okay. So roll damage. I can't. There's no save for that. I can't.
There's no save for that. He is taking 4d8, 18 damage.
Okay. 18
This spell
damage, write
is
that
an
out.
action. Wonderful.
Oops! Fucking damn it. It's an action to cast. I think it's a bonus action to use.
I don't have to use a bonus action. I just have to maintain concentration. Otherwise, you'll take
No,
4d8 every turn.
No, you have to actively force the damage every turn.
You
You do.
okay? I'm reading the thing.
I know.
Until the okay, on your turn to cause damage again. Okay, yep, I need to use the bonus action.
Okay, so you have to use your bonus action as well in the same turn?
Not this turn, but next.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay,
And then I'm
and
just
he
going
begins to scream out in pain.
ignore those dice.
Okay.
Do you have any bonus action spells? Misty Step is a bonus action, but that's spent. No. So in which case, I'm just gonna hide.
Just gonna hide? Alright.
Hide.
Stealth, bonus action, stealth. Go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Oh, right.
Guards
No,
are
I
going-
didn't roll that with advantage.
The guards are going to go ahead and take their turn.
Okay, I rolled it with advantage. My total is 25 with the pass without a trace bonus.
Gotcha. So, as one of the guards kicks into the door, you hear thud. Natural one on an athletics check. A second guard kicks in the door. That's better, and busts it down. And as soon as he does, Valeth, who held her action, is going to shoot. That's a
Yay.
cock die. That's a natural 18. That'll fucking hit. I gotta pull up Valeth's sheet really quick. I'll just use her stuff over here. This works. First one for 10 points damage. Whoops, only one of those. Same number, cool. That'll hit for another 10 points of damage to one soldier as you hear bang, bang, and her invisibility fades. She's also going to use her bonus action if she has something for this. I don't actually know if she does or not. Oh. Yeah, she's going to cast Sanctuary on... No, she's not. She's going to... I don't know what Valeth would do in this situation. Oh, yes,
What
I do.
does Sanctuary do?
Actually, no, she's not going to command him. Bonus actions are Expedition's Retreat, Sanctuary, and Branding Smite. She'll cast Sanctuary on herself. And then that's that. So now they have to roll a Wisdom save before they can attempt to hit her. That is the end of her turn. She did not command her companion. Next up, I believe, is Arya. Yep.
Okay. Is everyone... Who all is upstairs?
Everybody except for Valeth, Starry, Virlen, Spot, and Goran Jack. Literally everybody else is, though.
Okay,
We need to make our way down?
should we either... should we either go down to the trapdoor thing or teleport? Just asking anyone who's up.
I can take
upstairs.
10 people,
10. That's good.
myself included.
I mean, it sounds like they just breached downstairs, so
Aye, so let's make this quick.
Okay.
Make your choice. I'll take 9, and everyone else should probably just run.
All right.
Good luck.
I'm going with y'all. You.
Okay. Well, where are you? You said you're staying up there, Arya?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the teleportation.
If he targets you.
Yeah. Well. Okay.
All right. Starry is done with having invisibility for now because shit's happening, so he's gonna hold the line as well. Starry has oh, yeah, that checks out. No, he can't reach that. He wants... Damn, what the hell is he gonna do? I think Starry's gonna go ahead and just do Starry's Psychic Rend on the one that he can see. That's a failure. This is 88 psychic damage. Creature failed save is blinded and deafened. Creature that failed to save can repeat the save at the end of each turns. Creatures don't have to be seen as long as you understand the connection. Okay. So, Star's used Starry Psychic Rend. He's going to roll 8d8. That's a lot of damage. Against the one that was already damaged. Still up, though. Can somebody tell me what 18 plus 36 is?
52, 54.
Here, I got it. I'm going to get
54, yeah.
54? Okay. Go write that out. Thank you very much. And that one begins to scream incessantly.
Good.
Starry's happy about that one, and he's staying next to the trapdoor. That's the end of his turn. Next up is Goran.
Awesome. Bonus action. Heat metal that motherfucker.
Yep. You go ahead and take the roll the damage.
He is taking another 18 points of damage.
Okay. Oh, yeah, probably, hang on. I don't know why I added those two together. They were separate. God damn it. He takes another 18?
Yeah. And then, are his guys gathering around him to be like, what the fuck is going on?
One of them's taken notice at this point and is looking at the armor that is glowing red hot.
Yeah.
He's not pleased with that.
How many people are within a 20-foot radius?
At the moment, the captain and 4 other soldiers.
Oh. Nice.
No, that's a lie. It'd be the captain and 2 other soldiers, because 4 of them went after Jack. You do hear more soldiers are coming down. There is 1 soldier that was around your area, and then is currently searching for you. So yeah, it'd just be 3.
Yeah. How are we feeling about
6 seconds.
a little bit of fireball? A little bit of fireball's good.
Okay.
Hold up, let me just make sure.
Little bit of fireball in my
A little bit of
mouth.
fireball.
You guys.
Little bit of fireball.
In the sun.
So you're casting fireball?
Everyone in that circle is taking 24 damage.
He rolled an 18 to succeed.
Alright.
The next
So
guard
he's
is a
taking
15. And the last guard's a 14.
Hold up. Does Elemental Adept change anything?
It means that they can't benefit from resistance to fire.
Okay. Right.
Neither of them are resistant to fire.
Okay.
But he takes half damage. What's the DC, by the way?
15.
Oh,
Or is
okay.
it
And the other
18?
two.
Hold up. Let me check. Fireball. Fireball, yeah, 15 dex.
Okay, so that one guy who's already screaming. He's blind and deafened, actually. He'd have disadvantage, so. That's an 8. Alright, both of the other guards fail, though. For 24,
Nice.
you said?
Yep. And the guy who's on fire probably automatically fails.
No. Why does he automatically fail?
Let me just look at, where is it? I cast this with a higher level. Where is it? Heat metal. Choosing management. If the creature is holding or wearing the object takes damage from it, it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object. It's bound to him.
Or if it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. This is neither.
Oh, isn't that an ability check, a dex check?
No, it's a saving throw.
Okay.
So saving throws are different. It doesn't affect saving throws. So he does succeed and takes only 12 damage.
Okay.
However, the other guards both take 24.
Nice. I've cooked this man. How is that man looking? The one who's being cooked.
Thoroughly annoyed and frustrated and in your direction.
Nice.
That fireball led him straight to you.
Nice. I move.
Okay. You begin to move
I'm
back
gonna move...
down the alleyway?
Yeah.
Okay, you turn. The guard is at the end of that alleyway.
Wait, let me look at my cantrips real quick.
You've already spent an action or your bonus action.
Yeah,
So
I
you're
know.
moving down the alleyway, and about halfway down, you notice that the guard is at the end. That's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn. Wonderful.
The guards are now fairly aware of where
Oh,
you are.
Riley,
Yes.
I need the answer to my question
What's
that I
the
asked in
What's the
private chat.
question? Oh, private chat. Oh, god damn it.
So what happened when during the downtime, when I wild shaped tried to hold my sword?
Oh! Ah, shit, I forgot. I didn't even catch that. Okay. So that was during your downtime. I understand. So, while in your downtime and in your private quarters, wild shaping to hold your sword, it actually didn't hurt. In fact, it didn't affect you at all.
Wonderful.
You have silver sword?
Yes. Everyone from campaign 3 has a silvered weapon because we were fighting werewolves and then the
Yeah.
werewolves
The sword, I will
turned
say
me.
this, the sword does make you feel uncomfortable, but it's not giving you anything that's penalizing you.
Nice. So I can't use it.
It's like
against people.
silver, like raw silver, like in your presence. It makes you feel uncomfortable because that's something that can pierce through you.
Okay.
But
It makes you
beyond that,
slightly sick.
yeah, it gives you like a very apparent feeling of discomfort, but it's not hurting you.
Wonderful.
All right. The guards are making their way down. One of them will come at a slower pace, making his way down the alleyway, and doesn't notice you until at the end of his turn. Where when he
Nice.
gets there, he basically gets like right up on top of you, and at that point you're right in front of him. So then he notices you. Beyond that, the other guard is going to keep screaming out in pain, and he's going to repeat the save at the end of his turn. Natural one. Nope, he gets to continue screaming. He can't hear, he can't see. He's fucked. Another guard was given an order and is going to follow that order and make his way inside. Upon which he sees that there is, well, Valeth and Starry there, and Gazin currently in the right next to the counter, hands up, as though he's under threat of his life.
Gazin has his hands up. Why?
The only people who see this are Starry and Valeth. But he's got his hands up and like he's under duress, like he's in the middle of, he's putting on a show.
Oh, okay.
Beyond that, there is the other guards that are catching up to Jack Steele and get within 10 feet of him. But that's about it. At this point, more guards do make their way onto the scene. There are now about 12 guards outside the tavern, separate from the other guards that are chasing down Jack Steele. There are now a total of 12. Well, 11 actually outside, and then one that went inside. And then also the captain. Make sense? There's a lot. Good luck. Caroline.
Yes.
I'm assuming you're helping put everything you guys have back into the bags of holding?
Yeah.
Okay. In the process
I'm also going to shout down. I'm going to shout, Spot! We're leaving, you need to fly.
Okay.
Spot,
I probably don't hear that, I assume.
What's your passive perception?
An epic number. Let me check.
It's 2 digits.
16.
Oh, 16. You hear most of that. You do. You hear, we're leaving, you need to.
Okay. Fair
I'll give you
enough.
that. Because, I mean, you pretty much... You're already in the process of leaving, too, and you're chaotic mind.
Yeah.
You're probably just going to assume the rest anyways.
Fair enough.
But you're also not alone either. Jack Steele.
And then, wait, no.
What? Oh, Caroline, still have something else?
I'm doing head count. How many people are upstairs right now?
Upstairs, we have...
Caroline, Illiken, Arya, Oxide, Conrad, the prince guy.
Astaroth,
Is the girl there?
She is not.
Hmm.
She
And
was wandering
Astaroth,
the town
but
at some point.
Astaroth might or might not want to be teleported.
So, amongst everybody that's here, you have Girthol, Oxide, then you have Rabrel, and I think those are the only 3 NPCs that are upstairs. Everybody else is either downstairs who's being controlled by me. So you, other than those 4 people, have yourself, you have Arya, Astaroth, you have Illiken, and that's it. 8 people.
Okay. Astaroth, you can come with us.
Okay.
If you want to. But, like, yeah.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine either way. I can probably get out of here, but y'all can also.
But
I can also
Illiken, you need to teleport with us because you can send messages.
Just keep in mind, I cannot. I would need to know where y'all are to meet up. And
Yes,
will
Time's
we
up.
don't have...
That's a lot of conversation for one turn. Jack Steele. Jack Steele, you're muted.
Debates are happening in my head.
Well, you currently hear none of that because you're running down the street and are
Oh,
literally...
Yes. No, I've just been trying to plan.
You gave them a turn to catch up to you. They're only 10 feet away.
Yeah, no, my turn. I had planned something, and then it got up to 12 guards. And I'm like, maybe that's not the best idea anymore.
Well, you hear them on the, like, You're still running away, is the thing.
Yeah, I know.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception, 14.
14.
No,
minus 5 because you're running at you're moving at a fast pace.
Yeah.
So you don't notice much. Like, you're not aware of what's happening up there.
Well, in that case, he's gonna continue with his original plan then.
All right.
And this is gonna turn into a shit show out of character.
Running.
No, that was not his original plan.
What's his plan?
His original plan is, now that there's that 10-foot gap, he's gonna action disengage and double back past them.
Okay. So
there's a plan here.
So he stops on a heel, whips around, and dashes in, like rushes right in between them, while disengaging.
Yeah. So that
that confuses them.
Screw the disengage. He's just gonna book it.
Oh, you're just gonna dash it? Okay.
Yeah. Screw
so
it.
they are each going to attempt to attack.
You got hit points. Screw it.
Natural 2 for the first one, but that's gonna be a 21 for the second.
Yeah, fine.
Where's my D8? There it is. So you take 10 points of piercing damage. The second set of attacks, that's a natural 8 for the other one, and a 16 for the last.
Nope.
Another hit? Cool. So one of them gets a good cut on you with the spear. The other ones, their blades reach out towards you and don't make contact. And the last guy tries to punch you because he's got a crossbow, and he's just trying to keep up at this point.
So I'm now 70 feet back past them.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's the captain's turn. The captain is going to
continue to scream.
The captain is in pain. He's pissed. He is going to dash into the alley where you are. Bonus action command. No, he's not going to command. He's going to let them do what they're told. He has no other bonus action though. So that's the end of his turns at the end of the always. So now you are pincered. You are basically trapped between a soldier and the captain.
Okay.
Illiken. Anything on your turn?
I'm assuming I'm teleporting, right?
Okay, so nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is blue on black. Rabrel pulls his hands together and rips them open, and everybody that's up there, he's teleporting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because if my head count goes correctly, and he's got a total of 10, then, and there's only 8 people up there, unless I'm missing an NPC or two.
He's doing it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
Regardless, he's doing it. You guys got all your items together. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport. There we go. Okay. Somebody who's in that range, I'm gonna say... Caroline, you've been pretty active. Roll me a D100.
Yeah. Okay. 88.
88.
Nice number. It's
That
a
is
good
nice
number.
It's a very good number.
Do it for the Dale.
88 is on target.
Yay.
So, you watch as everybody begins to kind of shimmer in their positions. The world around you begins to fade away into this white Arctic expanse. And where you appear, we will get back to shortly. That
Goodbye.
pulls Caroline out of initiative. That pulls Illiken out of initiative. This will be just Virlin. That pulls Astaroth out of initiative. That pulls Arya out of initiative. Everybody else still in initiative.
Wonderful. Whose turn is it?
Next up is Virlin. Virlin is in down below with Spot, and she's currently basically just trying to investigate the area around her. Spot, you can't see anything down there. It's your turn. It is pitch black and it is fucking cold.
Okay, so it's completely dark. There's no light I can look up in the planks. There's no light coming through there.
You don't see that, no.
Okay, good. I'm gonna cast light.
Alright, you cast light. Bing! You are now a beacon.
Yeah. Then I'm just gonna hope for the
D20, by
best.
the way.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Okay.
See.
Anything else?
Yeah. Do I see anything? I just did
No.
that. Fucking-
Aside from the tunnel itself, you do see like the wooden floorboards above you, but you see mostly stone that's been carved out throughout the entire cave. But it is an underground tunnel.
Just walk down the cave. Seems
Alright,
nice.
so you're staying with Violin. Starry, seeing what he's now done, Starry is going to throw... Yeah, he's looking at a 5th level fireball. And that's going to go towards the door.
No.
Yeah, that checks out.
At least put it outside of the door.
He did,
Yeah,
he
what
did.
about this poor guy's bar?
One of them is dead. And that's how much damage was it? 39? Come on. I need to clear that. The other guy is now thoroughly on fire and still alive. The other guys were not affected by the fireball, but they definitely saw it. Starry's then going to jump into the hole and follow Spot and Violin. Valith is going to use her bonus action, command the So make this easier. She's going to command her familiar to follow Spot.
Earlier to follow me.
And as her action, she is going to cast...
Her dog.
As her action, she's gonna make her way up the stairs to see that nobody else is there, and take the hint and make her way back downstairs. She's going to shoot, because that's what she's got. Until she's got something better to do, at least. That fucking hits. 17 points of damage, and that'll kill the other guard there.
Yay. Murdered.
So then she's going to use her other attack action to reload. Alright, that's the end of her turn. Arya... Oh, Arya was also... Oh, what the fuck? It didn't take you guys out of my initiative. Hang on. Why did it not... did I not finalize it? That's dumb. I'm dumb. There we go. So, next up is Starry. Starry went down... Oh, it's Valeth then Starry. I got this mixed up. And then Goran.
Awesome. I have a grappling hook. It's already attached to the hempen rope, which has knots.
Yep.
I toss it up.
Yep. And you begin to climb.
I'm gonna begin to climb.
You are going to get an attack opportunity against the soldier that was next to you.
He wasn't next to me. He was like a little way, wasn't he?
No, he was right next to you so that he could... That's the only way he was able to find you, is when he was literally right on top of you.
Oh, okay.
But he didn't see you.
I'll take it.
That's still going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
It's a spear. He's going to stab you. That's...
How much damage?
Huh?
How much damage?
That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage.
8.
How
Awesome.
much? And then you make your way up onto the roof.
I take the rope with me.
Yeah,
and
which
I
is
start fucking
with your speed
running.
Well, you're about to, yeah, you can use your action to do that, climb up, and I'll use your bonus action to do that. So that's you would have 10 feet of movement left after doing all of that. You have 10 feet of movement, but you can start running. Next is the guards. The guards are yelling. Some of them see you climbing up on the top of the building as they've been alerted from the other guards telling them what's happening. And there are 4 shots that are going to be fired at you, Goran.
Wonderful.
Natural 20 and a 16.
That doesn't hit.
Another natural 20 and a natural 1.
That hits.
So 2 natural
Okay.
20s.
How much damage am I taking?
So that's 16. Okay. $37 points of piercing damage from 2 bolts.
Okay.
As heavy crossbow bolts ring out and strike you in really painful positions. One's like right in the side of your abdomen, right underneath the rib cage, and the other one near right in the collarbone, barely misses your throat.
Oof.
They are very accurate.
Awesome.
You managed to, after taking the impact, rip the one that was next to your collarbone out. With the other one still in your stomach, though, you still have to keep going. That's the...
Okay.
That's almost
I'm going to run the
It's not-
fuck
hang on.
away.
It's not your turn.
I know.
There's still the other ones that are around. There's the one that was holding the crossbow is going to stop following you, Jack, and just shoot at you. And miss. And then there's the other ones who are all wondering what the fuck's happening, who are told to go after you now. So they're going to try to find a way up onto the roof and chase you. Beyond that, it is now Jack's turn. Jack Steele, you see all of that happen.
So, how far am I from this? So how many guards are now huddled out front of the tavern, and do I see it actually?
Yeah, you see this, and outside at the front of the tavern, there are, there's the captain. There's 1 guard there. So in the front of the tavern, that would be about 10 or 9 guards. Yeah.
Okay.
Big
How
9
far
guards.
am I from that huddle?
Ah, fuck, dude. I'd have to do math. Within your movement, I'd say 40, 50 feet. You're right there watching this happen, and they were not necessarily focused on you.
Am I able, without that, in 40 feet, can I get within 10 feet of at least most of them?
Potentially, yes. Of a couple at least, because they're not clustered together. They are kind of spread out at the front of the tavern.
Okay. Because I kind of wanted to move into a space where I can basically be like right in the middle of most of. I want to especially be 10 feet in front of from the captain, especially.
You cannot see the captain.
Oh shit! All right.
The captain is being heat metal to death.
What do I have bonus actions again? Double check because I don't have a lot. Yeah, jack shit. You know what? Let's just do this. I'm gonna move and get as many as I fucking can within 10 feet.
Within how much?
10 feet.
Okay, I'd say at most you can get in between about 5 of them.
Oh, that's plenty. And then I'm going to thunderstep 90 feet on the other side.
And back and forth.
Yeah.
So you turn on a dime again, and this time mutter the incantation, thunderstep, and lunge past them. That's
So
what's the saving throw?
I need a con from all of 5.
2 failures. A success, and then does a 14 succeed?
No.
So 3 failures. Oops, I only
How
got one
much
of
was
those.
that success, out of curiosity?
20.
Okay.
Well, the first one was an 18 plus 1 is 19, and this one's an 18 plus 1 is 20. So,
And
2 successes, 3 failures, roll damage.
Okay, I don't have any D10s out, so I'm just gonna use fucking
D&D
D&D
Beyond.
and I hate it because I don't trust the rolls. I trust these rolls again. Well, actually, no. Looking at that, no. That's 2 out of 3. So it's 24 total. 24? I believe it's half on the saved.
Yep. Also, the ones that fail to save, does anything else happen to them?
Looking. Wait, does it say?
The boom is heard 300 feet away, so everyone hears that.
Yeah, I don't think anything else happens to them.
Yep, nope, cool.
Damn, it has to be one willing creature. I was gonna be like, can we just drag one with me? Just tackle one down and then go. But no.
Alright. That's the end of your turn.
Can I do that? Can I make like running into them just like a barging one over? Like I accidentally fumble into one.
No, because a charge action is an action.
Ah, damn, I didn't know it was a thing. Okay.
Yep. So that's the end of your turn as you are now...
Yeah.
This is stupid.
Yep.
Oh, it's great though. Your math is on point though. They still can't get to you, I don't think.
Oh no, dude, that's 90 feet.
Yeah. Well, it's 90 feet from the main group, so you ran 40 feet in, 90 feet out, and you're still... Oh yeah, no, the last group can catch up to you now.
Oh, no. Not from the side. I didn't want to double back to the side I went through. I want 90 feet the other direction. Like.
Oh! Yeah, you're long fucking gone.
Yeah.
Do I know which direction Jack went?
You heard and saw that.
You heard a teleport. You heard a bang. It's
you're literally in front of the tavern. So while you're on top of the tavern now...
No. It was so you heard a bang, a very loud thunderous bang from in front of the tavern.
I guess you couldn't.
And then you don't know where I went because that is.
You would have. Well, so you would have been able to get on
the street.
The other thing too, you can get on top of a building next to the tavern and start running that direction. Jack conveniently just thunderstepped in the same direction you're about to start running.
Nice.
So you're both headed the same direction. Granted, it's further into town, and it's also closer towards the coast if you can get that direction. But this is a shit show.
What's the difference from every other session we have ever had?
Fair enough.
Yeah, this is campaign 3 in a nutshell. This is home.
Well,
this is home. This is real pod racing. Right. Anyway, so that's the end of your turn. Next up is the captain, who is ordering his men to give him a lift up to the roof, and that's not going well. One of the other ones will go and help him on their turn. Virlen is no longer needed in combat as she continues to push into the cavern, leading the way.
If they're trying to help lift him up, touching his armor, does that hurt them since it's being heated?
It's not being heated right now, but it's about to be.
Yeah. Spot, are you continuing down the tavern?
Yeah.
Alright, you're out of combat.
Yay.
Valith, seeing the shit show that's about to happen outside, is like, fuck this, I know my odds, and is going to hop down there as well. Starry, same, following you, is going to be out of combat. Just going to take them all out. Goran.
Hey, so they're currently like they have
You don't see
hands
them.
on him trying to get him up.
You don't see.
Oh, okay. Not even with my elf vision.
Not even with your elf vision, because you're currently
It's
attempting,
obscured.
starting to run away.
Okay. Bonus action. Just gonna make him cook a little more.
Alright, go ahead and roll damage. And you do hear him
Bells.
drop. Because that's funny.
A very heavy thought. Metal. It's about to take another 19 points of damage.
Alright, let me go ahead and mark that.
And then I'm just gonna fuck off.
Alright, action dash, and you're gone.
Yep.
Next up is
And
the
I'm in the
guards,
tavern.
who begin to invade the tavern. Some of them, at least, and others are now at the side of the captain, and the other 4 that are still there are giving chase to Jack still. But nobody can see what's happening beyond them because everybody's currently running away. So I'll get to that later.
I'm imagining that, like, as Jack Thunder steps away, the guys who were chasing him they all, like, simultaneously do that, like, kind of depressed droop, like, why?
So Spot at the bottom of Starry's turn, Gazin would have closed the door for you.
Okay.
You are all that made it down there.
My God.
That's the rest of you. At this point, as you continue to run through the city, this is quite comically only Goran and Jack at this point.
Yeah. I love it. Because Goran's sneaky, I'm just fast.
Illikin, you do have an option. Actually, I'm going to get to the rest of them in a second. I'm going to go back to Illikin and the rest of the party that teleported with... Yeah. So, as your guys' vision shifts from being surrounded by the walls of the tavern... Oops, where is it? There it is. To now being surrounded by sets of buildings, and you look around and it's unclear where you are, but you're in a city of some kind. Snow still falling,
Okay.
plains still around you. You look at
Conrad?
you look at Conrad, who's currently got his eyes closed. He like barely peeks open his eye. Oh, oh, that worked! Holy shit, that's awesome. Okay,
Woo!
okay.
Where are
Of
we?
course it worked.
I think we're at Frostdale.
Well, that
That's where
sure was
child
fun.
is.
I don't know who that is. If you've got a child, whatever.
Is
Oh.
it not my child?
I am always nervous whenever I cast that spell. It's such a rush.
Hmm.
I hope
Good
your friends
job.
made it
Good
out
for
alive.
you.
Fantastic job this time.
I'm sorry?
You did a fantastic job this time.
Well, thank you. And he takes a very dramatic bow. Hope your friends made it out alive.
We hope
Yes.
so too.
Illikin.
Yes.
Is there anyone around?
A couple people. Nothing in the sense like you guys just appeared in the middle of the fucking town.
Right. The closest person. I'm going to walk up to them.
Okay, you see this like kind of old looking kind of pale skinned elven figure that is kind of like confused but moving, unwavering for whatever the hell he's doing.
Right.
And is just currently like watching you walk up to him and begins to cross his arms as you make your way towards him.
I just need to ask you one question. Is this Frostdale?
Looks at the rest of you. Where the hell did you come from?
Well, we just came from a bit further up north.
Huh.
Yeah. Is this...
Yes. This is Frostdale.
Thank you.
Can I offer him a
We can
gold?
answer more questions later if you have one. Illiken, you need to message, like, Spot and probably Goran. And maybe Jack and maybe all of the rest of the guys as well, because I don't know, like, how they grouped. That we are in Frostdale.
I'm going to assume that it'll be a while before they'll probably be able to return the message. Since sending it's an automatic back and forth, I'll give it a bit before I send a message their way.
So while that's happening, Jack and
Have I met up
Goran,
with Jack? Yeah.
what are you guys doing?
Bye.
We're both at the
Bye,
tavern,
Caroline.
right?
Yes, you're both
Bye.
out. You're both like running down. Jack's on the street. You were on the rooftop. What's your guys' plan?
Okay. Well, I have an idea. It's a really simple idea.
You're on the run. Jack's staring.
I'm
I'm
assuming it's the
I-
same idea he has every time.
just gonna cast Pass Without a Trace. We could just fuck off. We
Isn't
don't
it
exist
still
anymore.
active?
Well, you still have. Well, no, you lost concentration. That's right.
Okay. Well, I'm nowhere near you.
You guys are currently running
no.
down the same street. You're on street level, Jack, and Goran is on the rooftop. So you would have to
But
get
I'm
together
also-
to do that.
I believe I'm
Oh,
also a good bit a ways ahead of him at this very moment.
Yeah, a little bit, but
I
A
move
turn-
like
a turn
40 feet
further-
per round for free.
Yeah,
you also got to remember, Jack. He's a rogue.
I was just trying to say that when you were trying to cut me off.
Fair enough.
Okay, whatever. Okay. So, before I cast Pass Without a Trace, I'm gonna cook that man one more time.
Roll damage.
Where is it? 4th level spell. Heat metal. 18.
18. Alright. He's still screaming at him in pain, and you just shoot, motherfucker!
From where, if I look back, can
He's
I
still
see
alive,
the
by the way.
captain?
Still alive.
Can I see him from where I'm at?
No, he's still in the alleyway. You have no idea what he's doing, but you hear the screams. And the guards are all the guards that were still on the street. There were some that went into the tavern itself, arms ready, and then there are the others that are currently in the middle of like chasing after you guys now.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna drop concentration on that. I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on me and Jack. And now we have plus 10 bonus to any stealth that we make.
Yeah, for the sake of this, you guys do manage to catch up to one another.
Okay.
Yep.
Out of curiosity, does this city have like a manhole kind of system?
We don't need to do that. We can just hide in an alley.
Well,
it's just
you've never been
seems-
in the city long enough to actually know the answer to that.
I mean, no. Like, do I see manholes as I've been going around the city?
No.
Okay.
Okay. So I drop down to street level with Jack. Give him a nudge. I find an alley.
Okay.
And we just... I have a better idea. Can I use an action to cast Fireball?
Sure.
What's
I
the
cast
range?
Fireball at the people who are following us.
Yep, that happens.
It's just a 3rd level Fireball.
Okay.
29.
Even if it's not going to be enough to kill any of them, but
I know.
they take the damage, some of them, and others succeed. I'm just not passing through.
And as the Fireball is flying at them, we dip into an alley.
Yeah.
Good enough.
As
Both of you make
he
stealth
casts
checks.
as he casts the fireball, I'm also going to do an Eldritch Blast.
You will
and
have to slow down for that. Goran doesn't sacrifice any speed for doing that, is the whole point.
Yeah, it's just me. Don't worry about it.
Because I have a 40-foot movement.
So does he.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
He can dash as a bonus action, is my point.
Oh, I didn't realize we had the dash.
Yes, you guys are dashing to get away from them.
Yeah. We duck into an alley.
Okay.
We both have passed without a trace. Let's just start walking. And try to get around as many corners as possible.
Yeah, I
We
guess.
take the next corner we find.
Right, you guys start dipping in between the alleyways.
Yep. And reroll stealth.
Yes. Okay. You know what? Neither one of these dice has been good to me. Where's
Yeah,
the-
I really needed that pass without a trace. I have rolled a 25.
Okay. Go, Jack, what's your
Hmm.
stealth?
That is a 22.
Okay. 22 plus 10 or 22 plus?
That's
That's
just
22
22, I
total.
guarantee it.
22 total, 25 total for me. Okay.
Yep. Okay,
So not bad.
we'll come back to that. Spot. The four of you continue down this tunnel. Verlaine, being the navigator she is, does not. It's easy travel for you all as you pass through it, as long as an hour passes. So once an hour passes, you guys will no longer be swayed by difficult terrain, which is good.
Mm.
Because at some point in your travel, you do manage to come across in this cavern what looks like a cliffside.
Ah,
That as you
No.
pass it, you can see this kind of deep expanse beneath you that's just pitch black before eventually you see down at the very, very bottom lava.
oh, that you. Is this the volcano? Fucking. Well, goddamn.
But beyond that, you continue pushing forward. Illiken, do you send a message to any of them at this time? You don't know their grouping, you don't know who went where. But you do have the
I'll
sending spell.
send a message to Gorian.
Okay,
Bonjour.
what do you say?
Did you make it out of the fight safely? And I'll add.
You have 25 words.
I'm counting, I'm
Yeah.
counting.
Tell them we're in Frostdale.
We made it to Frostdale.
Okay, you have 10 more words.
That's what
I'm
I'm
with.
Did you make it out of the fight safely? Question
Make
mark.
it out
We
of
made
the
it to
fight.
Frostdale. Period.
That's
Oh,
14.
Okay, I was just saying,
Yeah, that's
you
good.
spent 15 words because you said
Okay.
So you got that.
I'm with. Okay. I'm with Jack. We're currently trying to get ourselves safe. We will. What's the word that I'm looking for?
Wait. So
We.
does
You have
does
4
Goran
words
have
left.
to? I was gonna say, does he have to reply immediately, or do we
Yeah,
have?
it's
a second
immediate.
to
Well, you have
come
4
Yeah,
words
it's
words
immediate.
left, Goran. And that's it.
We will regroup soon.
That's you didn't get that.
We will regroup soon. 4 words.
The spell would have ended by then. Actually, no.
But they
I'll give
know.
you. I'll give you. We will regroup soon. So you
Yeah,
got
that was
all
just
of
me like
knowledge.
out of character having brain farts.
It's literally like sharing thoughts.
Kind of. You have to actually verbally speak the words.
Yeah. But in your head when you hear the message, and when I hear the message, it's like sharing thoughts in what is it called?
Yeah, pretty
Telepathy?
much. I know what you're
Telekinetic?
talking about.
Yeah.
That's why
At
I
least
had
that's
to
how the spell
rethink about it, and
explains
I was like, no, she'd catch it.
So any of your intentions and emotions you put into it, it does come through. It doesn't just come through as like an automated message.
Oxide,
Yeah.
maybe you should relay what happened to Peterson.
When I get the chance.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I
Um,
want to make sure everybody else is okay.
Right. Maybe we should find a tavern.
Aye. What if Child's here? We have the temple.
True.
Hope Gosling's okay.
Me too.
Alright. Illa, can you send a message to anybody else?
Who else is not with us?
You don't have Valeth, you don't have Starry, you don't have Spot, you don't have
Virulent.
Jack, you don't have Goran.
And Virulent.
Oh, and you don't have Virulent.
The next person I'll send a message to will be Berlin.
Okay. What do you say?
We made it to Frostdale. I hope you guys manage to regroup soon. End of message.
Okay. You still have 9 words left.
Oh no, that
I know,
that
I'm
was the
fucking
end
with
of
you,
the
I'm fucking
message.
with you.
I didn't ask
Following
how
the
close
secret
they were.
passage. It's cold and dark. We'll manage. Stay safe. We'll find you. That's it.
All right. I think it's just those
Do you
two.
want to send anybody else a message?
I was gonna say because
Well, she didn't confirm that she was with anybody else.
She did say we.
She did say
But
we. That's it.
But you're missing. You have 4
She
people
has a
unaccounted
she has
for.
a 9 in charisma. Good luck.
Yeah, but I don't know who's together and who's not.
You
Exactly,
don't. I
so-
know. You know
I'm
where
saying,
Jack,
like-
Goran, and Virlin are. You don't know where Spot, Starry, and Valeth are.
I have a
Well,
question.
Only one. Oh,
What's up, Arya?
Would I know if the Steel Defender could like be targeted for such a thing?
Absolutely, it can. Yeah, it's a creature. It was targeted the last time that you all teleported out of the Dragon Cave.
Oh my god. Can it like speak? Have I seen it speak?
You've never seen it speak.
Okay,
It is a metal dog.
that's fair.
okay.
Illiken, are you sending a message to anybody else? I mean, you can target Virlin again and just ask her what if she was referring to who she was referring to when she said we,
I can ask her who she's with.
or you can target somebody else.
Okay, for the purposes of sending, it says the spell enables a creature with an intelligence score of at least 1 to understand the meaning of your message.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Yeah.
That's neat, actually.
and the creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as a sender. If it knows you, it can answer in a like manner immediately. So, in theory, Steel Defender could answer immediately if we consider it knows you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think constructs count.
Well, it says creature, so as long as constructs count as a creature.
Okay, but would it bark or would it like talk commoner?
It says
We
in
don't know.
like manner, so who knows? DM discretion.
Illiken, what
That would be
you...
really cool if I could talk to a cat.
Illiken, what are you doing?
I've got one more spell slot, so yeah, I'll send another one back to her and ask her who's with her.
Valeth, Spot, Starry, and the dog. I don't know where the other 2 went. We didn't make it with them.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that they're probably together.
Goran did say we were together.
Oh, you did? Okay,
I
great.
just love
great,
the
great.
idea
And
that
you all
Illiken has
know- now
short-term
you all
memory loss.
know
She's like,
where-
oh
Yes.
no! Hang on, let me get in contact with Jack and see where he's at.
That's fucked up.
I think that's better. Just forget I said anything.
This is pretty funny though.
Because it is happening within the same amount of time that it actually happened, so...
Do you forget? Oh my god, that would explain a lot.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I can't send again until
You
the
can.
next long rest.
You can spend
Well, I don't
spells
have any
You can
more
spend spell levels of higher levels. Or spell
Yeah.
slots of higher levels. It
It
just
just
doesn't do
doesn't-
anything
having-
extra.
It doesn't show up on any
That's
of my
the
higher
thing.
levels.
No. Here's the rule though. You can always upcast a spell, even if it doesn't get anything extra for doing so. You can always spend a spell slot of a higher level to cast a lower level spell. You
Yeah,
just
it-
cannot spend a spell slot of lower levels to cast a higher level spell.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just won't show up on the higher level thing on D&D Beyond just because it doesn't have
Well, yeah.
extra effect.
Sending doesn't
still
get
gonna-
anything extra. You can spend a 4th level spell slot to cast it, but it doesn't get anything extra. It's just casting
You could-
sending.
If you had it, you could spend a
Okay.
9th level spell slot to cast it if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It'd be a bit overkill, though.
Yeah, but you could do it, theoretically.
Theoretically, yeah. Well, in
I-
actuality, not just
Would
theoretically.
you also be willing to accept the argument that it would be a more powerful spell, like even if it's not like
That's not even an argument, that's a fact. Like, if you're attempting to counterspell sending and you cast it using a higher level spell slot, it's more likely to
I'm on mute now.
succeed. Like, it's harder to dispel if it's a higher level spell. Alright, so you're done, Illiken?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as the 3 separate parties now trying to find their way throughout the city, or the tunnels, or the other city, we'll go ahead and end tonight's session there. With whatever the fuck happens next.
Bum, bum, bum.
The party split. This is gonna be interesting.
Is it a
well,
volcano?
Jack and I are pretty fine on what we're gonna do.
Are we in a
We can
volcano?
handle ourselves.
Crazy.
Will Starry fall in lava? Will Illiken remember who she sent spells to? Will Jack and Goran get themselves killed? Find out next time on this shit show.
Find out next time on the Wyld Cast.
I'm gonna start doing that as an outro.
I love you guys. Sure.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh man.
Full anime style, even though I don't watch anime.
Start in the lava because that would be an epic cliffhanger.
Pokemon
No,
style.
that would not be a cliffhanger. What?
Well, Starry would be hanging off the cliff.
No, you would have shoved him.
Well, he would get like a deck save to see if he can make it. Grab on,
Levitate.
Anyway, he could. That's true. All right. To everybody else who's watching this shit show unfold, thank you so much for watching. We'll see where the hell this goes next week. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be super interesting. Also, we're still working out I'm still working out the specifics. There we go. Of how I'm going to do this, but we have a separate series that should be coming soon called Finding Fulkeen. The series itself it involves a group of adventurers, one who was a former member of Blue on Black called Zalin Fulkeen, and his story after the events of what took place before the time that we lost one of our other party members and before the party left for the Arctic Wastes. That will not be a live show, it will be a pre-recorded show, and you'll probably only actually get to see my face, which is probably the best. Some of them don't want their faces shown, but you might see other ones, and you'll definitely get to hear their voices. But for the most part, I'll be introducing their characters, and we can see where the hell this goes. I plan to record them and then put them up on the YouTube channel, so you guys are more than welcome to go find those and enjoy whatever shit show happens. We'll see where the hell it goes. And I'll do my best to keep it on track, so wish me luck. But beyond that, yeah, let me go ahead and say thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you sticking around with us this long, and we hope to see you again next week. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.